everyone, what's up, what's going on, how's it hanging? So I was told today, as you can see in the title, that the hurricane is fully just not coming here, I guess. I don't know. Or like we're not sure now. I just am very confused as to what's going on, and I just don't like that. That's just not the vibe that I'm going for recently, you know what I mean? Like, I just am not, like, trying to go back and forth with this hurricane. Like, it's either coming or it's not, and apparently we are just not sure. But I hope everyone had a wonderful day. Now, like, I'm starting to get more freaked out about it because I'm like, now that there's, like, quite literally no idea what's gonna happen. So, yeah, that's great. But what was that? What was what? What was what? But yeah, so hurricane might not be coming here, might be. I don't really know. I'm trying to plan my week accordingly, and you might be like, I don't know. It's cool, right? I love it. It's so awesome. But yeah, the intro, not the hurricane. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with the hurricane. My parents are still preparing. I'm still, like, mentally preparing. Like, I don't know how else to prepare. I didn't go to the dispensary. I literally said that I needed to go. Definitely just did not go to the dispensary to get anything. But I should have. And I probably still won't as days come by, because I'm just so, actually, you know, I might on Tuesday. I feel like I might have time, might make some time for that on Tuesday. Not tomorrow, not any, like, I don't know, I just can't go. Yeah, my parents were out shopping more today, like, they were getting more stuff and doing more prep for that. I don't really, like, I don't know, I could have, like, went, but they went, like, super early to the store, and I was asleep. I, like, slept in today. I woke up at, like, 10:30. That's, like, sleeping in. And I went to sleep relatively early. Some good news. Yeah, I do. Of course I do. Also, I feel like I just need to wear, like, dark colors on stream. Like, I feel like I don't look, like, washed out whenever I wear dark colors. I just don't know. Like, there's certain colors, like, because, I mean, so whenever I went back to Pennsylvania a few weeks ago, last month, I went to Rite Aid, Walgreens, I don't know. We went to Walgreens, and I was like, listen, lady, like, I know that you don't have the equipment, but, like, can you help me, like, match a concealer? And she was like, yeah, sure. And then she said that I definitely have pink undertones, which I feel like obviously you can tell, because sometimes people will ask me, like, if I'm wearing blush, and I'm like, bro, no, I do not know the last time that I put blush on. But that's besides the point. So I learned that I have red undertones, and there's, like, certain things, like, that's why people look better in certain things, and I guess hair color plays a part in it too. But, yeah, I don't know if my blonde hair, I don't know if that, like, I don't know. That's why I've always stayed away from yellow, though, is I feel like my hair, but I have no idea. And, oh my gosh. Hey, well, I always say everything happens for a reason, as hard as it may. I don't know if, like, how you're taking it, like, if you're happy about it, if you're glad about it, like, I don't know if we're celebrating right now, whatever, but, like, I think everything happens for a reason, and I think that, like, even whenever stuff that you may think, like, like how you said, like, not by choice, like, even stuff like that, I feel like that stuff specifically, like, you know, it was meant to be. And not even, and I feel like a lot of the time whenever people see, like, oh, like, it happened for a reason, I wasn't meant to do that, sometimes it's better to even look at it like, oh, you were, like, really meant to go and do firefighter stuff, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. Like, sometimes we'll be like, oh, like, if you played football, like, something bad would have happened, you know what I mean? So, like, but I sometimes look at it like that, but then I'm like, oh, that must mean you're just meant to go be a firefighter. I don't know. But sure, yeah, I've had a lot of friends, surprisingly, look, all within the same period of time, that had the exact same injury from dance and hockey. Like, both, I have friends in both realms that did that, and it's definitely, like, not good. Like, it definitely, like, obviously I don't know the pain from it. I've only torn my labrum, but, it is a bit, like, I've seen, like, and even whenever, like, I got my hip surgery, it's, like, really hard on you mentally, like, just being, like, off, basically, like, walking for how long, like, I don't know, and, like, it's like, not impossible, it feels impossible, but, I don't know, I would always just, like, keep a mental note of, like, when I'm off crutches. I don't know about ACL and MCL, if they have, if they really know, like, deadlines or stuff like that, because I know my one friend, she kept, like, it was, like, she, like, would know some days, like, they would be like, oh, for sure this day, and then they'd be like, oh, wait, never mind. I don't know if that makes any sense. But, like, with recovery, there's not a lot of set dates, but I would always just try to be like, okay, at least by this time next year, I won't be in this position anymore, you know what I mean? But yeah, that is really painful. Definitely really painful. Yeah, I know, like, I agree. Whenever I was on crutches, it was, like, two years ago. Whenever I was on crutches about 2 years ago, I think I was, like, every week I was just, like, trying to get off them. And, like, it's, like, I don't know, it's, like, fine for a day or, like, a few days, you know what I mean? Like, after the surgery, I don't know if you've gotten surgery yet, but, like, after the surgery, it's kind of like, okay, like, I get to chill and relax. And then, like, you realize, like, okay, like, you're not really hurting anymore, like, you know what I mean? Like, there's not much pain there, but it's just, like, your muscles are just quite literally destroyed, you know? Yeah. I mean, like, I was, like, yeah, but then, like, after that week, it's, like, very much, like, bro. Mostly because I was on crutches whenever I'm not even joking, my friend moved into college the same day that my best friend moved into college, so I couldn't even go with her. The same day that I was having my surgery, and it was just so, like, I don't know. Like, since it was, like, freshman year of college for all my friends, I just had so much FOMO because I was like, bro, like, I'm stuck here on crutches. Like, I'm stuck here, not even on crutches, like, bedridden, and, like, they're out doing all that stuff. So that was even more frustrating. With crutches in a little over a week, yeah. Well, I feel like the surgery will kind of, like, I mean, I don't know. The surgery, I guess, sort of slowed me down, like I said, like, for a week, like, I was kind of like, okay, like, I can rock with this, and then, like, there would be times where, like you said, like, obviously if you step a bit funny, but, like, or it would just be like, hey, like, I feel like I can be off them, and then the doctor's like, no, and then, like, I had to do, like, one crutch bullshit for a while, and I was like, bro, I was like, are you joking? And, like, not that, like, I have an issue, like, obviously the doctor knows what they're doing, but it's just, like, so frustrating, you know, and, like, I don't know, so don't let it get too crazy, you know, obviously you're still in school, right? Like, so you'll be like getting out, going places, you know, definitely don't, like, obviously don't overdo it, but also don't isolate yourself, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, don't, like, if you're like, oh, no, I don't want to go out, and, like, you can, I'm not saying go out and fucking party, you know, don't go rage on crutches, okay? But, like, I'm just saying, like, if your friend's like, oh, do you want to go here? Go, because, like, being stuck inside was the worst thing. Like, I would always try and at least, like, fucking sit outside at least. Like, I'd be like, bro, I need just fucking fresh air. Because, like, the first, like, 3 days, I was just so groggy, and I was just so, like, I don't know. Actually, the next night after I got my surgery, I literally went with my friend to take care of these dogs that she was taking care of. And, yeah, so I just was like, and there was, like, no purpose of me I had no reason to be there, but I was like, listen, I just need to get out, or else I know I will go insane. But, you know, obviously, look at me now, my hip's fine, I'm chilling, everything's better. I normally would. Really, I don't know. Well, like, it was sort of just, like, so, I did the same thing, but it would just be so annoying crouching everywhere. Like, I hated just being that friend. You know what I mean? Like, I was just, like, after, whenever I was going to PT for a while, and I was like, okay, like, I'm fine, whatever, which was, like, I don't know. But whenever I would start to go out, because I remember, like, I was, like, going to my friends' birthday parties, and, like, I was doing all these things on crutches and, like, helping them shop, like, in Walmart. And, like, I understand, like, there's nothing, like, yeah, you should be getting out and doing what you normally would. But, like, it's just so annoying being on crutches. So it would discourage me from wanting to do things. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense. And, like, my friends went to IKEA, I think, like, 2 days after my surgery, and they invited me, and I was like, I'm so sorry, but I just cannot be doing that. And then we went, I think, like, 2 weeks later, because they had to take stuff back and then find more stuff, and I was like, okay, I'm fine to go now. And then whenever we got there, my one friend got a wheelchair for me to be pushed around in, which honestly, like, after, like, the first few minutes, I was like, oh, this is kind of embarrassing. But after a while, I was like, no, I'm so glad I did that, because, like, that was my first time in IKEA. I was like, holy shit, this is so much fucking walking. Like, I would have, like, my armpits would have hurt so bad. That's another thing. The armpits hurting is literally the worst thing. It's terrible. Hey, the icon, what's up, what's going on? How's it hanging? Socks is sitting in here with me. I always don't realize she's in the room, and then whenever I sit down, she crawls out of her little cave. But yeah, and then also, weirdly enough, whenever we were at that trip to IKEA, we were, like, literally in the, like, last section before the gardening section, like, the gardening house or whatever, and we heard, like, this, like, screaming, sort of, and we were like, what the heck? And then we're like, what the hell is that? Like, who was screaming? And then, like, we were like, it sounded like it came from the speaker, though. Like, it sounded like it came from the intercom. We were like, So then, like, we were just like, okay, whatever. And then we heard it again. But then we realized what it was. And it was someone was playing adult film over the intercom. And it was just moaning, and we were like, oh my, is like no one else around us was like bothered, like no one, like, I don't know, I feel like if you're all like in a room, you all kind of are like, oh, what the heck, and then like you laugh like, oh, that's so weird, or you're like you hear like maybe someone cover their ears, like no one moved, like me and my friends were visibly like, what the fuck, and everyone was like, okay, whatever. Does that always happen at IKEA? Like, I didn't know that. I didn't know that was, like, a normal thing for IKEA. I guess it is. I don't know. What do I know? Hold on, I'm making sure. Okay, there we go. Because sometimes my stories fucking freeze and don't post. There we go. We love to see it. Anyways, how's everyone day? What's going on? Today did not feel like Sunday. Whenever I woke up, I was like, this is the least Sunday ever. I don't know. My Sundays have been like so weird. Every Sunday I say that, I'm like, today was such a weird day. And I think it's just because I don't like, I don't know. I kind of know what it is. I don't do anything up until Sundays don't do anything. But like, that's when I do most of my, like, if I have to edit, I have to clip things. I'll do, like, bits and pieces during the week, but on Sunday is whenever I sit down and I fucking crank it out. And I'm like, okay, I need to do this. It's go mode, go time. Which is not what I should be doing. I should not be just cramming it all into one day. I just can't be doing that to myself. But, that's fine. That's fine. Still watching Friends. And I don't know, a lot of TV shows do this, actually. Whenever there's just fucking filler episodes, I just don't like filler episodes anymore. I feel like I'm just over them. Stop putting filler episodes. And I understand, like, okay, maybe less episodes. Then, no. Just give us more of the stuff that's going on in the show. Like, I hate whenever it's also, like, a blatant filler episode. Like, one of the episodes I just watched, like, it was full of, like, flashbacks, but not even flashbacks where, like, they have to record themselves looking younger. Like, the type of flashbacks that are, like, what's it called? Like, from old episodes. Did I say that? I don't know. It's like they took an old clip and put it in there. Like, I already saw this. You hate fill-up episodes? I hate fill-up episodes, too. I hate fill-up episodes, too. I don't go to church on Sundays. I just haven't gone. I don't know the last time that I've gone, honestly. Like 4th grade, maybe? 5th grade? I'm not I'm not a huge religious person. And, like, I don't know, just wasn't ever, I was sort of raised, my grandmother was, like, very religious, but she never really, like, I don't know, it was never, like, that enforced on me, I guess. I don't know, like, she was religious, and, like, it was, like, okay. She took me to, like, CCD and stuff like that, but then after that, it was, like, okay, it's your choice if you want to go, and I'm, like, okay. Yeah, I think I mentally just stopped the hurricane. In my head, I was, like, stop hurricane, and it stopped. No, but I don't know. Apparently, it's, like, losing its track a bit. Like, it's not going to hit much of Florida as people are saying it is. Or, like, I don't know that my mom's, like, it literally is probably going to change every day. So we'll probably literally never know what's going to happen. But, yeah, I don't know. My parents are too religious. Yeah, I feel like that's what I liked about how I was raised, where it was sort of like, I don't know, even in the, like, it was, like, kind of okay because I didn't really like going to CCD. Like, it's just one of those things, like, you're not going to like it if you're, like, super forced to do it, you know what I mean? And, like, that's, like, sort of how it was. Like, it was kind of like, I was forced to go to CCD. That was it. It was just like, okay, like, you have to go, you have to get your confirmation, you have to all that stuff. But they weren't, like, brutal about, like, it was, like, that was it. Like, that's all I had to do. Like, I know other families that were super religious in many other ways. While the hurricane's coming, I definitely am. I'm gonna listen to, like, I have another song called Hurricane by Halsey. That's a good song. But Hurricane by Bridget Medler, I don't know, both of them are pretty good. Do I have any other hurricane songs? No, just Halsey and Bridget Medler. But yeah, so luckily, like, the only thing that I was really, like, forced to do was go to CCD. I wasn't, like, always, you know, always doing religious stuff. I had friends and family that I knew that were like that, and it was like, okay, that's chill, you know what I mean? That's your beliefs. But I don't know, it was just really hard for me to, like, learn and believe whenever it was, like, sort of just, like, it was taught in a very, like, school-like way to me that I was just, like, I don't know. It's like I wasn't, like, paying attention. I was like, I don't even know what's going on right now. Believed you had. I believed that because, like, my grandmother would say, I don't know, I don't want to say, like, oh, she would just say that, who knows, she was lying, but, like, I don't know, she just said, like, she would just say she prays all the time, and I feel like another thing is, like, after people pass away, that's when people become really religious, or will start becoming religious again. So whenever I was younger, whenever my mom had passed away, it was sort of like that, where I was kind of like, oh, like, I had to pray to communicate with her or, like, send her any messages. That's, like, more so that, like, that's what, to the extent of it, I would say whenever I was younger, because my grandmother would say, like, oh, like, she prayed, stuff like that. So I feel like that's the extent of it. But like I said, like, the most I was probably religious was, like I said, was whenever I was younger, because my mom had just passed away, and my grandmother, I don't know if my grandmother was religious prior to that. I feel like she was, but also because, like, other deaths that had probably happened in her life, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I vividly remember one time I was praying on the toilet. Like, I was like, but then I was like, does that not count? Like, I was like, does that count if you're on the toilet? Like, do they not, like, I genuinely was sitting there, I was like, is he not going to pass my message on because I'm on the toilet right now, or what's going on? So, I literally, like, will be talking about any topic ever, and you're like, the 30 minutes about yourself. I just sit here and talk. The girl we started talking to at work came over for game night last night. Oh my god! That's, like, kind of sad. Not, like, but it's just, like, one of those things, like, this is why we can't have nice things. You know what I mean? Like, and I understand, like, people always say, like, oh, well, yeah, girls and guys can be friends, but, like, it's just, like, kind of true. Like, okay, there can't be one girl in a group without, like, everyone going insane, you know? I don't know. And also, it's really complicated whenever everyone goes insane. You know what I mean? Because then it's like, okay, like, now it's kind of like whenever you place a dog in the middle of the room and it's like, who's going to come to me first? Like, or who's going to go to it first? While I'm brushing my teeth and taking a shower. No, I was peeing. I was sitting there peeing, and I was, like, thinking, and then I was like, I, like, want, like, and then I was like, I don't think I knew, because I don't remember learning about, like, anything of, like, sort of prayer or anything until I started going to CCD, and that wasn't until, like, second grade, I would say, like, second grade, I don't know. Definitely not until I, like, moved out of Pittsburgh. But, like, I don't think I knew, like, exactly the prayer, like, how you do Father, Son, Holy Spirit. And I was, like, I just, like, vividly remember just sitting there, and I was, like, I don't know what to do. Like, I was stressing out. I was, like, bro, like, I don't think I'm doing any of this right. Like, I think it was, like, I don't know. I just don't know why I vividly remember that. That's why you need to fight your friends. Oh, my God. That's why I just, like I said, obviously, like, someone will probably end up liking her, but it's just kind of like, everyone, bro, is it seriously everyone? That's annoying if it is. It's like, I don't know. Have a girl in the group anonymous. Right. In the group. And I think that the best way to have it is if you do have multiple girls in the group, because it makes it a lot easier for said girl and also all the other guys, because then they, like, are like, okay, we can't crush on every single girl that we have in the group, you know? But, I don't know. And then, like, then it just gets super awkward, because if she doesn't like anyone, and then everyone's kind of like, oh, well, on the toilet, things. Yeah. Sorry, now this is why we can't have nice things stuck in my head. But I saw this TikTok last night, and I think it's just because I've been, like, talking about Friends, all this stuff. Like, I'm starting to get Friends TikToks now. But get this, which I think was very eye-opening to me. And when the first season of Friends starts, they're, like, 25 to 27. Like, they're, like, in their late 20s. Because right now, I think they're, like, 29, 20. Like, I'm, like, in the middle of the show. They're, like, 29-ish. The show doesn't start till they're, like, 26, 27, late 20s. Anyways. And think, like, if you've ever watched the show, like, they don't have their life together at all. At all. They don't have, like, they are just getting in flings. They're just, like, thinking about marriage. Like, most of them aren't getting married or having kids until they're, like, 30 and all that stuff. And it was just, like, that just put, like, life into perspective for me, because I was like, holy crap, like, I'm in such a hurry to, like, do all these things in life. And it's like, I literally have 10 years before I'm even in, like, my middle of my Friends era. You know what I mean? Like, my Friends era isn't until, like, 6-7 more years. Isn't that, like, weird to think about? Like, you think about where they are in their lives. I don't know. That's just crazy. That really wasn't that relevant, but I felt like it needed to be said. Oh my God, I almost texted my mom in caps. Oopsies. Because I'm asking her, can my dad not yell on the phone? Hello, please, thank you. Bro, who is he talking to? I actually know who he's talking about. Friends are, but, like, do you get what I'm saying? And you're, oh my God, and what happened? Maybe even getting amateur fights. Yeah, how's that, like, what happened? How'd that go? Yeah. Hey, Benjamin, what's up, What's going on? Thanks for following. How's your Sunday going, huh? How's your Sunday? How's it hanging? We're just talking about Friends era. Friends era, that's what we're talking about right now. Na. Now, baby. What was I gonna say? Oh wait. I'm texting my dad. I'm just gonna say, hey. Hey. Sorry if you hear me typing. Sorry if it's ASMR. Maybe not sorry if it's ASMR, but, yeah. What was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say. I have a black belt in Taekwondo. But I haven't done any boxing. I really, really, really want to do boxing or kickboxing or some sort of class. But what was I going to say? I don't know. It's just super annoying that, like, I feel like I need to, like, I'm like, oh my god, I'm 21, I'm so old. But then I look at, like, how Friends is, and I'm like, oh my god, they, like, don't even have their life together. And not to, like, be mean to them, but they don't have their life together. Like, it just doesn't, like, oh my gosh, I have so much time. But then tomorrow, I'm probably going to have a mental breakdown about how much. But then also, I was thinking about this, that I'm, like, I just want to live the Friends life so bad. Like, imagine having, like, just a tight-knit little group. And then, like, you live literally in the same apartment building. Like, that's just so crazy. That, like, I'm not, like, to live that life. Manager said we'll talk about it. Ooh. Yeah. What song did that sound like? I forget. My cat is attached to my sock right now. Socks is attached to my sock. This is how you do nice. Dude. I think I've listened to that song twice in my life. This is why we can't have nice things, darling. Ouch, am I like, ouch. But like, okay, I don't know. I just have no idea. I just want a friend group that's like small, like 6 group of friends. I just want to live the exact Friends life. I don't know. That's just so crazy that I will never live that life. Sorry, I'm just really stuck up on that show right now. Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're literally, like, being, like, you're, like, a 28-year-old. Like, imagine, like, being 28 years old and, like, literally living, like, next door to your best friend. Like, that's, like, so cool. Or, like, how, like, they still have roommates and, like, just being, like, a full adult like that at age 28. Like, that's just so fun. And, like, this... I don't know. I was just watching it last night. I'm like, damn, this life seems so much fun. The fuck? I need to... And also, it's so crazy because they're, like, finding roommates by, like, newspaper ads and stuff like that. They, like, I don't know. I just kind of wish I lived in, like, I wish I was sort of, like, a 30-year-old in the 90s. Like, or, like, a late 20-year-old in the 90s. Because, like... That just seems like that, like, it just seemed like so fun because there wasn't like social media, like, oh my god, Snapchat. Like, they were all like approaching people, asking people out on dates, like, literally in face to face. Live the Friends life. I know. Now, like, that's what I'm looking forward to. Like, whenever I turn 30, I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I'm in my Friends era. Like, I'm not joking. I'm gonna look up how old are they in the beginning of Friends, because that birthday is going to be my friend's birthday. Rachel and Monica were meant to be 24 years old in the pilot. Joey was supposed to be 25. Ross and Chandler and Phoebe were all 26. So I'm going to say, what should I say? I'll say 25 then, maybe, because that's just like the middle. I'll say 25 is my friend's birthday. That's just me starting out my friend's life. I need to be living across the apartment building from one of my friends. I've already done that once, but I need it to be all my friends, all in the same apartment building. Had more optimistic. I feel like everyone was just kind of vibing. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like everyone, like, today's world has just been, don't say I'm almost there. Now I'm literally gonna spiral because of that, bro. What the, like, why would you say that to me? Why would you say that to me? I think you have to find friends first. I have 4 years. 4 years and 3 months. Okay? Thank you. I'm also convincing all my friends to move to Florida. Thank you. Thank you very much. I also have to pee really bad. Am I going to go pee right now? No. Will I eventually? Yes. But just, like I said, not right now. I have, like, Earlier, whenever I first woke up, I was like holding my pee for so long. Like I just wasn't, not like holding it on purpose, but I just hadn't gone yet. That it just like physically started hurting. That I like had to fucking run, but I couldn't even run. Like, you know what I mean? I was just like, as good as it is kind of ruined. I don't know. That's so weird. I don't know if it ruined society. I feel like honestly, it just hasn't the friends and friends known. No. So I think it's Monica and Ross, obviously, and then Monica and Ross are siblings. Then Monica and Rachel were friends in high school, but then they drifted apart. Like, they literally hadn't spoke in years, because, like, in the first episode, she was like, you were the only person in New York that I knew, and then she was like, that wasn't invited to the wedding, and she was like, yeah. So they had drifted apart, and then Ross and Chandler knew each other since college. I feel like, I don't know how Phoebe joined, but I know Joey joined because Chandler was looking for a roommate and put an ad in the newspaper. An address. Right. But, like, she, like, ran in, like, I don't know, like, coincidentally, but, like, she had known Monica. Like, she was looking for Monica that day, you know? And then, what else? And then, I need to stop talking about this show. I need to, like, go outside and do things, you know what I mean? Like, with my life, rather than watch Friends. But you know what? I just don't do that. So, I don't know where Phoebe came from. I know Phoebe was roommates with Monica prior, but I don't know how she met Monica. I don't know if they ever established that. Maybe they did. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like that, like, Monica and Ross are just a little bit too close. And, like, not, like, I just feel like I would never act like that with any, but also I just feel like that, like, okay, I would say, add it for a roommate. Oh, no, I could never do that. There's, like, even friends of mine that I would be like, no, sorry. Like, nothing against them. Like, purely nothing against them. It's just, I want to be your friend. Like, I want to be your friend. I would not be able. So Rachel had ran in, and she was like, I ran out of my wedding, and I didn't know who to go to. Like, I didn't know who to find, whatever. So she was looking for Monica, found Monica, and then just ended up, like, she just ended up helping Rachel, like, get back on her feet, and then they stayed friends, I guess. But yeah. Yeah, I could never put up an ad up for a roommate. I'd be so scared. Like, it was, like, also, like, you just literally, like, don't, like, you're just becoming their friend while you're living with them. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like with, like, college, that's even scary too, but, like, nowadays on college, you can literally, like, pick your roommate. I feel like that's what people do more so nowadays. Hyperfixate on shows and stuff. I know. You don't or you do? You don't do the same or you do the same? I know, a lot, like, Rachel, like, changed the most, I would say, out of them. But, like, it's just so weird. It's so weird whenever you watch it. Like, since it's 10 seasons long, it's so weird, like, seeing them change without, like, having any time period. You know what I mean? Like, when people were watching this in real time, there was years apart, and they're like, oh my god, they're all back. Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should, like, literally, oh my god, imagine if I did that. That's the next thing I do. I watch one Friends episode a week. I do the same thing. It's terrible. It's literally terrible, and it's impossible for me to like new things because I'm like, I already have all my energy into one thing that, like, it's, like, I just know, like, when people recommend me new music and new shows, I'm like, trust me, like, I'm sure that it is good, but, like, I already have a list of other shows that, like, I love that I'm going to probably rewatch at some point, or have a new season coming out that I'm waiting for, that I just cannot handle another show on my plate. You know what I'm saying? That's why they're so close. I know, but there's, like, the way that, like, they just, like, that, like, I don't know, maybe it's because I don't have a touchy family. I don't hug my brothers. It's very, I'm just like, okay, bye. But, like, they're, like, very close, I guess. I don't know. They're just super close. Maybe I'm just, like, damn, me and my brothers aren't that close. But all the friends in general are super close because, like, sometimes, like, earlier today, it cut to a scene and Monica and Chandler were just sitting on a couch like this. And, like, she was, like, cuddling with him. And I was, like, they're not dating yet, and it was literally just them being friends. And I was like, okay, I'm fine with that, but, like, if you did that nowadays, people would be like, hey, yo! Hey, yo. I don't know. No, I do hug my brothers, but it's more so, like, we'll literally just be like, bye. Like, I feel like the only time we ever hug each other is whenever we say bye on special occasions. I'm not even joking. I feel like that's the only time that we ever hug. I don't hug... Stone doesn't like being hugged, so I don't hug Stone. I'm not even joking. I don't know the last time I hugged him. Matt, last time I hugged him was when I was living in Pennsylvania. I'm not a big hugger. I am. I enjoy hugging. But, like, it has to be, okay, this is, like, weird, but it has to be someone that I'm obviously not, like, uncomfortable with. Sorry, my iPad has a fingerprint on it, and it was bothering me. I need to get a new iPad. Mine's, like, so old. Like, the battery, like, doesn't even last anymore. Like, genuinely. I know I was saying that about my phone, but, like, my iPad battery, my iPad's from, like, 8th grade, I think. So, yeah. I don't know. I just like hugging people, and I'm not, like, fucking a weirdo about it, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not, like, I don't know, that, like... But it's just like, hey, like, hug, what's up, what's going on, how's it hanging? But I feel like the issue is I'm an awkward person, but I enjoy hugs. So, like, how's that add up? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's giving good job, high five. Like, I wanted to go in for the hug, but I'm super uncomfortable and awkward, so I'm going to give you a high five and say good job. Ugh. Fight you sometimes. My family, I'll say see I love you with my mom, Matt, usually. Like, I feel like Matt, it just depends. My dad doesn't even say bye, he just hangs up the phone. Stone, like, hangs up mid-bye, and I don't know the last time I've talked to Tony over the phone. I feel like... And it's nothing against Tony over the phone. I just text Tony. Like, and I also text Stone. I don't know the last time I talked to him over the phone either. Only one I ever really call, honestly, is my mom. But, like, even if I call her and I'm like, hey, like, I don't know. I'm just, like, really, I'm just like that. I don't know. Me and my grandmother would always be like, we would always say, see, I love you, all that stuff. Their eyes out while you're walking out the grocery store. Wait, what? Someone was bawling their eyes out while you wouldn't give them a hug. I would, I think. I feel like, would I be uncomfortable about it? Yes, like, I would be awkward about it. But that's what I was saying, like, it's not, like, I didn't mean it in the sense of someone I'm comfortable with. I just have to not be awkward. And that's usually 90% of the time I'm awkward. So, like, I'm always having an awkward hug. But I will, like, I don't know, I will still give a hug even though I'm uncomfortable. If that makes any sense. No, he'll just be like, all right, and then hang up. Like, he literally says it's a waste of time. And I'm like, okay. It's really weird. I just hate everyone named Tony. No! I don't. I would give them a hug. If someone said to me, like, hey, like, I just really need a hug, I would give them a hug, but I also feel like I'd be sketched out, like, if I was going to get, like, pickpocketed or something. Like, they're going to try and grab something out of my hand or my bag or something like that, but that's also just me being paranoid. Like, that's just me being a paranoid woman, that I feel like I'm going to get jumped or something, like, hugged and then fucking thrown down on the ground. Are my half-siblings? Yeah, we have the same dad. We have the same dad. Sorry. My cat was licking the fucking ground. Didn't know what the fuck that was all about. Yeah, they're my half-siblings. Wow. I did not mean to do that. I meant to do this, but since I was... Whatever. But yeah, I'm always just... I don't know. Like I said, I'm like... Also, guys, did you see my TikTok that I posted? And I said, how do you do math on how old you were? So, like, I'll say... I mean... Is Tony a step-sibling? No. Like, I guess... I mean, like, I would say legally... I don't know. Because then legally they're all my sibling. Like, I don't know. Because I'm, like, legally Judy's my mother. But... She flips off. No, okay? I don't know the actual term for it, but I don't know. No, we're not, like, Tony and I aren't, I don't think we have any sort of biological relation. Like, it's weird, though, because my, like, okay, I don't know how to explain this. So, my cousin, like, my grandmother's sister had a son. No. My cousin's... No. My grandmother's sister had a daughter who... Tony's... No. Tony is not... Like, Tony's just adopted. There's no... That Tony's not... But... Yeah, I don't know. It's just this big confusion. Like basically, long story short, a long connection. Tony and I are technically cousins as well. Long line of things. Tony and I are technically cousins, and same thing with Stone and Matt. Like technically, but like it's like third. I think it would be like third, fourth. Like it's like long down a line of cousins. But I feel like ultimately I would still have interacted with them. Because of my dad. So, like, no matter what, I would have known that they existed, but I wouldn't have been like, oh, there's my cousins. Like, no, like, they're my brothers. What were we even talking about? Oh, I was asking about how do you guys tell your age whenever you are, like, if I were to say something like, if I just ask, like, how old were you in 5th grade? Like, how do you know that? Like, how are you going to, like, give me that answer? Or how are you going to do that math? My mom will... saying to my uncles. Yeah, no, I agree. Like, sometimes, like, my mom just says names. She just says names, and I'm like, girl, like, even, like, whenever... Mostly if it's in a situation where it's, like, a divorced... So, like, there's a new wife, or, like, a new husband, or, like... There's, like, they have a kid with someone else. I'm like, okay, listen, you have to take me step by step. You have to hold my hand and explain this whole thing because I just don't know. Even, like, my mom, like, even Judy knows, like, sometimes more of my family on my birth mom's side than I do because I'm just, like, it just sometimes, I just don't know who's who. I just know somehow they're related to me. No. That's not what I was getting at. It's a longer line, so that's why I was saying it was like he's like 5th, like it's something like farther down now. But yeah, it's definitely giving very Italian family. It's giving like she has 13 brothers and sisters or 12 brothers and sisters. And I think only 4 of them don't have kids. 4 of their kids, okay, out of all 13 kids, 4 of them don't have grandchildren. That's what it is. And my mom is one of them. And my mom is sadly one of them. But that's okay. She'll have grandkids soon, I'm pretty sure. Might have to help her out on that one. Okay. Back to my question. How I said, if I say, how old were you in 5th grade, how are you answering? because I just need to know. I just feel like I always base it off 7th grade. Like, I'll say, oh, in 7th grade I was this age. Or in 7th grade I know I was 12 and 13. Yeah, we had to do, what's it called? We had to do a family history project in 6th grade and, like, literally research our family tree. Like, and the thing is that's annoying is around the time that's whenever Ancestry was becoming popular. But, like, not everyone was doing it, so, like, it was very, like, weird. I don't know. Hey, Kevin, what's up? What's going on? How's your Sunday doing? How you been? Sorry, I'm setting my phone down. Hey. My school year is, like, it's been 3 years since high school. So, like, it's been 3 years since high school. Then I just subtract till I get to whatever grade. Wait, so you subtract... Oh, so you're like, it's been 3 years since high school. But then so you're just like doing the math all the way down to 5th grade. You're like, okay, 3 years since senior year, then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh my God, it's been 11 years. About? Maybe? I don't know. I'm not good at that. I don't know. I don't do that math. That's not the one that I do. Yes. Rihanna's performing at the Super Bowl, guys, and I literally saw it and I was like, bro, like, Rihanna's coming back. Like, but even so, okay, I'm just so pumped up about this because she's either coming out with new music, or she's just performing all her hits, and all her hits are fucking hits. So I'm just so excited. I just know she's gonna put on a show, and I know that Miss Girl did not go on this whole hiatus to flop at the Super Bowl. She's gonna fucking kill it. I'm literally so excited. And, like, oh my God, I'm just so excited. Like, I just know it's gonna be so powerful. Nothing against, like, I don't know. I feel like certain performers, like, I didn't really expect The Weeknd to get it before Taylor Swift, if that makes any sense. Because I don't know if you guys saw the rumors that Taylor Swift was going to perform at the halftime show. But, like, I just didn't, like, and like I said, nothing against The Weeknd, but since he is just more so newer than, like, Taylor Swift. But I understand Taylor had, like, a deal with Coke, so she couldn't do Pepsi halftime or something. Like, I don't know. But I am just so, like, Rihanna. Get me rude boy, let me get it up. Like, I don't know. And also, I don't know if it's anyone else, but it has the halftime. I feel like sometimes the halftime shows are a lot shorter recently, but that's also because, number one on everything. I know, but I'm just saying that, like, there's other artists. Like, I just always thought that it would take years of constantly getting number one. Like I said, like, The Weeknd, he deserves it. But I'm just saying, I thought that, like, since, like, Katy Perry had done it, like, in my mind, like, honestly, I'm just still waiting for Taylor Swift to do it. Just for how iconic she is, I'm just very surprised that she hasn't done it. Like, I don't know. I feel like, in my mind, the Super Bowl halftime show was sometimes a bit, like, delayed in, like, when they got their artists, if that makes sense. Like, they could have, like, that artist was popping for a few years, but they just did it recently, you know? I don't know if that makes any sense. Like, if The Weeknd would do it in, like, honestly, if The Weeknd would have done it, like, next year, I feel like that would have been, like, more better timing in my head, if that makes any sense. I don't know. I just, come here, boo boy, you can get it up. I love her. Halftime show anymore. I know, but that's why Taylor Swift couldn't do it in the past. That's why she couldn't do it in the past. But Rihanna, like, I'm just like, I have just no words. I'm literally so excited. I'm so excited. And I'm going to be able to drink. So I'm going to be so excited to watch the halftime show. Dua Lipa does need to perform, but like I said, like, it's just one of those things that I feel like there's other artists that I'm basing it more off of, like, these other artists have been in the game longer. Like I'm saying, I'm just waiting for Taylor Swift to do it, and then, like, anyone else is allowed to do it, honestly. And Ariana, but that's just maybe a little personal bias. I'm surprised Ariana hasn't done it. I don't know. And I feel like at this point, she's definitely not going to do it. I just, like, feel like she said that she doesn't even have anything near a seventh album, so that's great. That's great to hear. Doesn't make bangers. Now listen, what we're not gonna do is put these two both women that slay up against each other, but Taylor makes bangers and Rihanna makes bangers. The only reason, like Kevin said, is Apple is in control now, but I'm sure that this is probably something that's been figured out for a while now. Like, I don't know. Or, like, I feel like a lot of people are speculating that Taylor Swift is waiting to get all of her re-recordings out, and then she's gonna do the halftime show. But I don't know when she's gonna release the re-recordings because she's releasing a new album. No. What era are we in? She released Red. We're waiting for 1989. That's what we're waiting for. And Reputation. But I feel like Reputation, like, is still so recent in my head. I don't know. I love Reputation, though. But do you guys think this means new Rihanna music? Like, do you think she's, like, going to be coming out with new music? Because I hope this means new Rihanna music. And also, like, there's just so many questions. Like, who's her guest going to be? Like, is she going to come out with a guest? Like, I don't know what the terms her and Drake are on, but, like, will Drake be her guest? With that Rihanna news with Loki. No, that was something I definitely needed to talk about today. That's not, like, I am, like, as soon as whenever I saw it, I literally had to take, like, 10 minutes and be like, oh my gosh. Under my umbrella, Ella, A, under my umbrella, Ella. Are out the window. Like, they're not, like, even friends anymore. Who's her special guest gonna be then? Isn't A$AP Rocky arrested? I don't know. She's just such a queen. Like, oh my gosh. She's so iconic. Like, this is, like, the best way to make the fucking comeback to music. Like, she literally, when was her last music thing released? Let me see. Just shut up and drive. Just shut up and drive. 2016. Yeah, but it's like there's no way, like, it has to take a lot to get Rihanna back, I feel like, since she's been gone for this long. You know what I'm saying? SOS, please someone help me. It's not healthy to make me feel why I'm making this art. Good girls gone bad. Take 3. Action. Is that what he says? I don't know. You have my heart. You'll never be worlds apart. I don't know. But she just has so many songs that, like, I don't know. She's gonna kill it, I think. I'm excited. This past year's halftime show was good, but it was pretty, like, I just don't know. Like, there was just something about this year's halftime show that I was just like, work. Yeah, that was the last album. Her last album was Anti. Anti? Do you say anti or anti? Anti. I would say anti. But wants to have the halftime show for a while because, oh yeah, I mean, yeah, I obviously, like, whenever it's your first sponsored halftime show, you can't just come in with, like, you know what I mean? And, like, you have to make, like, a really big entrance. So I feel like their best bet would have been, like, Taylor, Rihanna, or, like, just someone that, like, has been wanted for so long, or, like, everyone, like there's not going to be anything over whether she should be performing or not. You know what I mean? I only care about the halftime show. I just, like, get so excited because in my mind, like, the halftime show, like, when Lady Gaga did the halftime show and she, like, flew in, like, she just set the standards, I think. And, like, didn't one year Travis Scott do it? I remember watching it and he, like, put SpongeBob on the TV and everyone was like, no fucking way. Come on, Mr. DJ, na 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 na. Yeah, I like that song. There's just so many good Rihanna songs. I would say Good Girls Gone Bad is, I don't know though. I just love that album. There's a lot of good songs on that album. Hold on, I need to go back to her. And Halftime anyways, right. Yeah, I feel like no one, I mean, I don't really care about, like, I try to care about football. It just depends on, like, the teams, or, like, it depends on my mood, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just, like, do I feel like caring about it this year? And I feel like this year I will, because if we go out and we're at a bar, I'll just get some drinks, and then I'll have some fun, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I should be 21. I'm so sick of being 20. At this awkward point in my life. Desperado. Must be love on the brain. I just love her. Oh, damn. Yeah, but she just has so many iconic songs that, like, I don't know if she's going to be able to perform them all. How long is the halftime performance usually? Maybe by brownie mix? I don't know how to turn the mix into brownie now. It should say it on the box. It should say on the box how you do that. I was eating some of my crumble cookies earlier, and I just felt so full. But I'm sure towards the end of this live, I'll probably be itching to go grab one. How was the crumble? It was good. It was good, and I might probably go grab some to eat some. I don't know. Should I? I have a bit of my peanut butter left. I ate all my milk chocolate chip today. I have a hefty amount of my cake batter left and a lot of my double chocolate left because I just couldn't take the amount of chocolate. I have to be in the mood for that amount of chocolate. It's 15 minutes. It always felt like so much longer than 15 minutes. So that's how many songs? What's 15 divided by 3? 3, 6, 9, 12. So they could perform like 5 songs, but usually people will do mashups. Maybe that's why, I don't know. I think the year that I became real aware of how short it was the weekends. So maybe that's why I felt pretty let down by the weekends. Just because I was like, damn, this is like pretty short. It's like perfect. I think that like it's definitely like if I were like that is now gonna become like my spot if I'm like I want to treat myself to dessert. But, like, the thing is, here's the difference between crumble and insomnia. I'm hoping some of you guys have heard of or know of insomnia in here, but it's basically like the same thing as crumble, but they're, like, smaller cookies, and I feel like they're, like, it's just, like, cookies. Whereas, like, crumble, it's, like, you're getting, like, a dessert, if that makes sense. Like, it's, like, a big, like, outdone cookie. Not outdone. Just over the top. That's what I meant to say. Over the top cookie. So you're getting like a fucking dessert. Whereas insomnia, you're just getting cookies. Hope that makes sense. But like if I were just like, oh, I just want like a few cookies and I want to be able to finish them tonight, I'm going to insomnia. But if I'm like, I want like a dessert and I'm gonna save it for the next like few days, I'm going to Crumble. I hope that makes sense. I just cannot eat all of Crumble in one night. Let me see where their next dessert is. Where their next cookies are. Did they announce it today? Oh, they did. They have caramel pumpkin. Raspberry butter cake. The caramel pumpkin sounds good. I love pumpkin. So I'm then gonna go back and get some caramel pumpkin. Peanut butter cream featuring Nutter Butter. Maybe I should have gone this week. I don't know, but the ones that I got were definitely good, though. I liked them because there's a peanut butter cookie, and I love peanut butter cookies. And the cake batter is pretty good, but the cake batter cookies, like, all the cookies are, like, this thick, but then the cake batter icing on top of it is that thick as well. And I'm like, was working against COVID. Oh, yeah, that was, like, the first year back. Was he, like, not able to, like, hire as many, like, dancers and stuff like that? Is that what it was? I, like, completely forgot about that. Whoops. Whoopsies. But, yeah, he's, like, an amazing performer, and I would love to go see him live sometime. I still, like, have to get into his music, and not that, like, I've listened to it and I don't like it. It's just, like, I've never gotten the chance to, like, actually listen to his discography, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. It's one of those things that's like, I know he's such an expensive artist to like, and I just know once I start liking him, my money will be gone. It's already, like, my money's already gone because I'm sure Five Sauce is going to tour soon, and, like, my toxic trait is I think that, like, if any artist goes on tour, I'm like, oh my god, I have so many options of, like, shows I can go to. Like, I can go to every Florida show, I can go to every Texas show, and I can go to every Pennsylvania show. Literally, really? Wow. Was anyone even at the Super Bowl that year? Oh wait, they invite, what's it called? They invented like a bunch of healthcare people as like a thank you, didn't they? Like you were only allowed to, like, depending on your job or something like that. I don't know. Do you think anyone ever goes just because the halftime show? Because, like, if Ariana was doing the halftime show, I think I would really consider. Because I feel like it would be, like, fun. I feel like it'd be fun to go to the Super Bowl. Even if, like, I will, like, definitely, like, try and understand football. At that point, like, I'll definitely, like, you know, be like, okay, I need to understand what's going on. But, like, I don't know. If I would. Because I feel like they're definitely like $15,000 for a ticket to go to the Super Bowl. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe I'll just watch it at home and just cry at home. I just don't know. Do you think that's anyone's, like, what do you think most, like, celebrities, like, or, like, performing artists, what do you think their, like, most I made it moment is? You know what I mean? Do you think, like, maybe it's, like, when they're performing in, like, their hometown, like, Super Bowl halftime show, performing at, like, a certain award show, 15-minute concert, but it's, like, high production. And like I said, I feel like it's fun to, like, I feel like it'd be fun to experience the Super Bowl, like, once in your life, you know? Like, I feel like that's something that'd be fun to go to. Like, maybe, like, if I, like, took, like, say if my boyfriend really liked the team or, like, wanted to go, I would go. But I would be, like, only if I like the halftime. Or, like, maybe, like, if I take, like, if I'm, like, oh, gift for a family member or something like that. I don't know. $25K. Yeah, Madison Square Garden. Yeah. I completely, like, blanked on that. Now, okay, I don't want this to sound disrespectful to Madison Square Garden, but what is, like, so, like, memorable to that compared to, like, an arena bigger than that? You know what I mean? New Year's would be pretty cool. will get you the worst. But I'll still be there. I don't know. I'll get down into the box area. I know people. I know a way down there. I know a few people. Anyways, I don't know. I'm trying to think of other things, but I've just never is it just like Madison Square Garden, the fact that it's just a New York venue? What is why was Madison Square Garden deemed the arena to be holy shit, I sold this out? You know what I mean? Because it's like with Harry Styles shows, how he got a banner. He got a banner. I don't know if anyone saw that. It was 15 nights in a row. They hung something up. It was 15 consecutive shows. Which is so crazy and awesome. I'm so happy for him. But what is different than him having 15 consecutive shows at a different, you know? Talks about it though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to slander it. I'm sure that's an awesome thing to realize, but why Madison Square Garden? You know what I mean? Coachella, yeah, it would be I feel anywhere on Coachella would be sick, but headlining Coachella would be crazy. Would be absolutely crazy. I couldn't imagine being Billy. You know what I mean? Now, it's I guess it's just easier to see the perspective because I'm the same age as Bailey, but imagine headlining Coachella at 20. Just has a history, but what's the history? Is it just because it's such an old venue? Oh my gosh, so you think it's decent? I definitely want to go, but I don't know. I don't want to go alone, and I'm definitely not going with Judy to it. But I don't know. Okay, whenever people slandering Harry's acting in it, I was I don't know much about acting, so I can't really I don't know. But I also think it's just Mans is literally the most popular artist in the world right now. And he's just acting. He's just doing side quests. That's what it seems like. It's giving side quests. I just feel Harry needs to just keep touring because I want to see him live. Honestly, that's what it is. Yeah, I don't think I don't know. It's just I feel that movie specifically, how I said you can throw someone with a name in it and that's what gets people to the movies. I feel that movie specifically, I'm not saying Harry makes it good or bad. I'm just saying that's why it's doing so well, is because Harry is in it. Because I feel I don't know. I don't know the storyline or anything, so maybe it would still do well. I don't know. But everyone who loves Harry Styles, everyone who knows Harry Styles is going. Made it popular. Oh, I definitely just did not know that. I just think it's so crazy that girl, she eaten. Sorry. I think that I think Harry Styles could be doing stadiums at this point. I don't know if that's a bold take, but I think he could be doing stadiums. Maybe yeah, I don't know. In the world or something. But so it's literally just because they said so. It's literally, let me look up, why is Madison Square Garden so, why are we loving Madison Square Garden so much? Why is Madison Square Garden so special? That's what I just searched. It is colloquially, COLLOQUIALLY, known as the most famous Coliseum in the world with 5 floors and the capacity of 20,000 people. Oh, I did not know it has 5 floors. MSG is well known in the boxing world. During decades, it was the boxing mecca, and in its ring have fought champions, okay, like you said. So, Muhammad Ali, Rocky, I don't know his last name, Joe Frazier, or Mike Tyson. But that's just crazy that, like, it was so popular in the boxing world, and now, like, Harry Styles is, like, holy shit, I sold out Madison Square Garden. Like, did you think that, like, the people that were praising Madison Square Garden at the time, like being the mecca of boxing, did you think they ever thought, like, pop artists would be selling it out? And, like, really? It's really expensive. Named coolest arena in the United States by Rolling Stone. Did you literally just look this up? I feel like you had to have looked the same thing up, and you're getting the same answer. In the United States by Rolling Stone and Venue of the Decade by Billboard, MSG has come to epitomize live sports and entertainment to people around the world. Is MSG home of the Rangers? Question mark. I feel like it is. New York Rangers. I just feel like, I don't know. I just feel like that makes sense in my mind. They actually play Madison Square Garden. Really? I need to watch it again. I need to watch it. Sorry, I said I was going to watch it, and then I ended up watching Friends, and now we're here, and my life is spiraling. I'm spiraling over this. And you say, what's the problem, baby? Ouch. Rangers and Knicks. Oh, yeah. I forgot about basketball. I forget ML. Oh my god, I almost said MLB. I forgot NBA exists. Just because Pittsburgh didn't have any NBA teams, so I feel like I just never paid attention to it. I feel like my family does, though. My family pays sort of attention to it. Sorry, I'm getting a pain literally right here for no reason. Like, just the middle of my stomach. Don't know why. I don't know. I feel like I could easily only watch hockey for the rest of my life. Like, if someone was like, you have to watch one sport for the rest of your life, I would literally not bat an eye, and I'd be like, okay. Okay, I will watch hockey. Just to turn on the lights. Someone... No. I think someone was saying that about Jake Paul's fight. I know, I'm having contractions. Guys, I'm getting burned! I'm in pain. I'm in pain. I don't know if it's because I'm holding my pee, but I don't think it is, because it doesn't feel like it. Doesn't feel pee related. Someone said that because Jake Paul's fight, like, flopped there, or, like... Did you guys see? Oh my god, I didn't know this. Austin McBroom fought, but he fucking only sold 200 tickets. Oh, so yeah. Then yeah, so Joe Rogan said it about Jake Paul. Yeah, because, like, he just couldn't do it. For side pains. It's not even in the side, it's in the front. It's in the front. Okay, hold up. I need to go pee real quick. I'm going to go pee. Guys, I'm going to be 30 seconds. Someone time me and tell me exactly how long I was. And I also have to let socks out of the room. So, BRB. Hey, I was mentally timing myself, and I definitely went over a bit 30 seconds. But I'm sorry, my bladder was exploding in my stomach. I had to release my bladder. So, pee break, in case anyone else hasn't gone pee, there's the pee break. Now my hands are wet, and I literally washed them, didn't even dry them off. So I think I believe him. I'm not saying I don't believe him. I was just saying I didn't know. I didn't know that he was the one that said that. I just remember I heard people were like, yeah, like Jake Paul, like, can't even turn on the lights. And I was like, oh, damn. R.I.P. Jake Paul, for real. R.I.P. Jake. Ah! Sorry, I'm going live on TikTok now. Go on with the story. Taylor. Sorry, talking to myself now. Do you guys talk to yourself? Be honest. I always talk about about 53 seconds. Okay. Well, at least it wasn't in... It was under a minute. Sometimes whenever I have to go pee really bad, I don't know if this is weird or not, but whenever I have to go pee really bad, sometimes I'll time it because I'm like, I want to see how bad of a pee I had to go. Because I'm curious. Because, like, I was sitting there doing a little dancey dance for how bad I had to go pee, and I'm like, okay, let's be real. How bad did you have to go, Taylor? Huh? About relationships? Oh. I just talked to myself in general. I was just saying, like how I'll be like, all right, continue the conversation. Also, I added more things to redeem channel points. There should be 2 new things, I think. There should be sidetracked, like get back on track with the story. And I don't know what the other one is. I'm already sidetracked. Don't talk to myself, but I support it. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, maybe I feel like, okay, now I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to go do this. Like, I don't know. You're just thinking about different things you have to do and you have to say, and you're just worried about it, and it's, you're just, I don't know, okay? That's just me. I'm just like, okay, today I'm going off the rails again. No, but like if you're packing for something, you know what I mean? Or like, even if sometimes I'll be like, bro, I just don't understand. Sometimes I really do have to think out loud, and I think that actually helps me so much, not to be all Ed Sheeran up in here, but like, I sometimes do have to just think out loud. Like, I'm just like, okay, this is what I'm feeling in my body right now, and this is like how my mind is going, and I'm like, okay, so what the fuck is going on? And I genuinely think, like, I mean, in the past few vlogs I've been doing it, like, I just set the camera down and I start talking, because I feel like I have something to say, and I don't know where to say it. Like, I don't want to post it on TikTok, and I'm not going live at the time, so, like, I'm like, okay, well, I'll just put it in a vlog, you know? I'm talking to myself. Because toxic masculinity, you're allowed to talk to yourself. You're allowed to talk to yourself about your emotions. Oh my God, guys, last night, I'm so sorry. We can go back on topic in a second. But I just remembered last night, whenever I got off TikTok, I got a notification from TikTok, and it said account status updated. And I was like, what the fuck? And it was like, we have notified you that one of your videos is containing minors of people that aren't over 18. And I was like, and it was a video of me. It was a video of me. And it was like, if you violate any more of our, and like, I literally got an account warning. And I was like, oh my God, what the heck? Like, this needs to be appealed. Like, hopefully this appeals. That trend on TikTok that was like, it violated the community guidelines. Like, whenever it's like, imagine if we go on a date, and I don't want to say because now I'm live on TikTok when I'm scared, But it's basically like things get violently wrong, and I guess for how violent it was, it violated community guidelines. Yeah, I'm definitely not a minor. For one day where I see your title, my apology video, I am never apologizing. This is real. This is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. Let the light shine on me. No, I just don't know. But no, it was fully me, and it was like me talking about a fucking hot dog. Like, I literally think it was like me talking about like moldy hot dogs, I think. I don't know. But like, also, why is it getting claimed now? Like, it was such an old video. I was like, I literally don't even remember what that TikTok was from. It's getting taken down? How does that make sense? Robot minor skinners, right. They're like, oh no, that's a minor. Take it down. I'm like, I'm 20. I'm almost 21. I'm like fully almost 21. Like, how do you, and I understand, like, I don't know, maybe, I mean, does TikTok do well, like, with their, like, guidelines? Like, are they actually taking down the videos that are harmful and all that stuff? Because I feel like they're focusing their energy on the wrong people right now. I feel like I always see, we'll see people, they'll put, like, fake body, or they'll put, like, I'm an adult, please keep this up. Like, bro, hello, what the heck? I don't know, it's super annoying. Let me live. Let me live. I don't know, but yeah, I don't think the other two, I think the other two are always going to be on my record, so I'm a little bit nervous about that. So, you know, maybe it's a bit violent, I guess. Hey, Stark, what's up? What's going on? How's it hanging? Also, look at my shirt. It's an eclipse, but I don't know what kind of eclipse it is. But I know it's from Dan and Phil. Shout out Dan and Phil if anyone watched them. I just needed a crew neck. I was really cold. I was freezing today. This hurricane is bringing in cold weather, and I don't like it. And that's a no from me. And that's going to have to be... Oh my gosh, I was watching Shark Tank the other day, and I, like, low-key might be getting into it. I low-key might like it. Like, I just feel like I know nothing about, like, anything that they're saying. Like, whenever they're like, oh, we want to give you this much, or, like, we want this much of a share. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, I literally don't know what any of that means, but I'm super interested in knowing if this guy's going to let them in. Like, I don't know why. I have no reason to care, but I do. I don't know what my issue is. But, like, I saw this one, and this guy was, like, selling his, what was he selling? His pizza. It was, like, a pizza container that you can put in the fridge, but then you can easily microwave it from the container, and then, like, it was stacked up. Like, it was a container that was stacked up like this, and then there was dividers that, like, could divide each slice, but then were also plates to put in the microwave. And then the one guy was like, oh, I'll buy it off you. And then he did it. And then we were like, oh, that's stupid. I would have just sold it. I don't know why. No, I don't know why. Stone said he should have sold it. So that's honestly why I'm saying that. I really have no backing evidence as to any of that. Like I said, I don't know anything. I don't really know anything. But, like, now I kind of want to go on there and pitch something to them. Like, I have nothing to pitch. And I know that they'll laugh in my face and, like, not want anything from me. But, like, I don't know. Tell me why I kind of want to just do that now. It seems fun. Or, like, to be on that, or, like, I don't know. I want to be in a live studio audience one day. I have, like, never been to a live studio audience thing, like, and I feel like it's easier maybe, I don't know, in my mind it's easier to go to, like, game shows or, like, talk shows. But, like, imagine being in a live studio audience, like, when Friends was recorded. Or, like, on Disney Channel shows, like, whenever does Disney Channel still do live audiences? I feel like, I don't know. I never know if there's actual live audience or not. Or, like, how do they do that? I feel like it'd be more fun if there wasn't a live audience. Like, it would be more kind of, like, it would feel, like, more, like, closer with the people there. Because I would just be like, no one's watching us. It's just cameras. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just don't know. But imagine that, though. I feel like if I was recording a show that was like for 10 seasons long, I would feel like I was at like summer camp. Or like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'd be like, oh my God, it's that time of the year. Like, we have to go film. Like, oh my God. You know, it's kind of like summer camp or like every year or like that certain like vacation in the summer or like something that like happens consistently each year in your life that like you're excited for. That would be it. Like, that would just be kind of fun. Me in my acting era when? I'm going to act. I'm going to be the next Disney Channel actor. Do you think I'm too old for them now? Do you think they don't want me anymore? I feel like they don't want me anymore. There's like a TikToker that was on, or there's a girl that was on Disney Channel that's like on TikTok. I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know. I could just be fully making that up. I feel like there's a lot of them, but I mean, like, there's just this one that, like, I always think is a TikToker, but then she's also on Disney. I think it's, like, Raven's Home or something like that. I don't know. I haven't seen Raven's Home. Epilepsy Camp. I get, like, invited to, like, these, like the Epilepsy Association in Orlando will, like, invite, like, everyone to, like, these, like, picnics and stuff like that. But I just feel so, like, weird going. Like, I just feel like I don't have it on as a severe level as a lot of people do. So I feel like I would be very, like, I would seem out of touch. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like a lot of people that are going are people that, like, have way worse epilepsy struggles. So I could never, like, as, like, nice as the foundation is, like, inviting me and stuff like that, I'm like, I just, like, feel so uncomfortable. He's 30? No, he's not. There's no way. John B. is 30. Hold on. I know a lot of them are older. I know a lot, like, almost any actor is way older than their actual, than what it's set, than what they play. Okay, wait, Chase Stokes. He is 30. Oh my God. Ever since him and, like, Madeline Klein broke up, I just feel like he's, like, a weirdo. Like, not, like, in a weirdo, like, in a, like, does creepy stuff, but I just feel like he might be one of those guys that, like, doesn't know how to text. Like, that's, like, such a weird thing, but I just feel like Chase Stokes doesn't know how to text. Madeline Klein's 24. She's so pretty. Oh, my God. Makes me sick. Not in, like, a mean way. Like, I just love her. Rudy is 24. Madison Bailey is 23. Drew Starkey, a lot of my friends love Drew Starkey. He plays, what's his name? Rafe. Rafi. I almost said Rafi. He plays Rafe so well that, like, I just can't, like, separate him from the character. Like, anytime I see him, I'm like, you literally look crazy. Like, I now associate him with crazy. Whenever he has the buzz, or, like, I don't know, like, yeah, I feel like, yeah. Anyways, he's 28. Pope. Oh my gosh, Pope is 22 years old? I did not know he was, holy crap. He looks older. Okay, anyways. That's, like, pretty much all the cast. Oh my God, wait, Austin North, the guy from, he's 26. He's from I Didn't Do It. I miss that TikTok trend where it's like, no, you don't, Topper. You don't love me. You just love the idea of me. No, Topper. What else is it? Like, I don't know. You don't love me. You love the idea of me. You love being seen with me. That's what it is. But you don't love me. I'm just searching. You don't love me, Topper. You don't love me, Topper. I love Madeline Klein. She is so pretty. Did you guys see You Season 4? I'm a little bit nervous for You Season 4. I don't want it to flop. I don't want it to be bad. You know what I mean? By the trailer, I was a little bit nervous about it. Oh, there's a poster. I love you. No, you don't, Topper. You love the idea of me. You love being seen with me, but you don't love... Okay, that's literally what I said. Do you think I could act? Ready? Acting class. Ready? 1, 2, 3. What do? They do this. Why is... Okay. No, you don't, Topper. You love the idea of me. You love being seen with me, but you don't love me. I think that was like me. That was like me playing me. That wasn't me playing Sarah Cameron. That was me playing me. What do we think? I just don't know. I feel like I could be a good actor. My toxic trait is I think if I like took classes, like I would love to take classes. I feel like I could be a good actor. Like it would be so much fun. I feel like I could. And that's like probably one of my biggest regrets is never doing school plays or anything like that. Like dead ass. I always wanted to do them. I almost auditioned for one, but I got too scared. Like I have a trauma bond. I sometimes am like, I just need to start talking to or date someone because I'm bored. Break up with your girlfriend, yeah, because I'm bored. You can hit it in the morning, yeah, like it's yours. I know it ain't right, but I don't care. But has no one in here seen the new trailer for You? I can't play it. But you guys need to go watch it or just watch You in general if you haven't. Into this line. I cannot. I agree. The me just sitting here in silence is what's making me a bit uncomfy. You don't love me, Topper. I just feel like I need to like see, that's another thing with like acting, like for real. I feel like I would be able to act because like once you're like getting that energy from someone else, you know what I mean? Like if you're like bouncing off other people's energy, like I feel like it's like it would be good. You know what I mean? Like if you're like actually arguing with that person, it's like you don't love me, Topper. You love the idea of me. You love being seen with me. Also, have you seen those things like where people like they'll be like someone messed up but like everyone just kept going along with it? Like there was this one scene from Friends, and I'm sorry not to bring it up again, but I feel like they like there's other examples in shows. But like and mind you, this was filmed like fucking early or late 90s, so I don't know, like whatever. But Chandler said, hey, Donald Trump called. He wants his blue blazer black. And then Joey was like, what? And Ross like looked over like, what? And then he was like, oh, you know what I meant. Like Chandler was just supposed to say like, oh, Trump called. He wants his blue blazer back. And then that was it. And then Rachel was like, why would he want his blue blazer black? And then he was like, well, you guys know what I meant. And Monica was like, no, you messed up. And then they just kept going. And then, like, that was it. And apparently that was, like, not. That's, like, just so crazy. Like, to think, like, I don't know. I'm so annoyed. Now that I'm talking about that, I wish I did plays in school. I feel like that would be probably, like, out of anything that I wish I did, I wish, honestly, like, and I know I've said I wish I did pole vaulting, I wish I did this, I wish I did that. I wish I would have done the plays and stuff like that. Because I feel like if I would have applied myself, I would have been, like, pretty good. I feel like with my sarcasm and my dry voice like this, it could be easy for me to keep a straight face. I'm saying, like, I feel like it would be easy for me in that sense. But with my dry voice, it would be maybe a bit hard for me to, like, act without it sounding fake. You know what I mean? Maybe I have to be, like, the emo teen girl. I'm in love with an emo girl. fell in love with an emo girl. You know what I mean? Is this love? Is this one love or is this one love? This one's rock, I think. One's rock and one's love. Also, I'm literally forcing my fingers to be like this. This is like more comfortable. What? Or is like drama llama, sad, happy llama, sad llama, little bit confused llama, drama llama, big fat mama llama, Fred. Does anyone know that? Happy llama, sad llama, little bit confused llama, super llama, drama llama, big fat mama llama, Fred. Moose, alpaca, moose, moose, alpaca. That's what it was next. There was like moose, alpaca, moose, moose, alpaca, horse. I don't know. Spider-Man, what? I'm going to be in the next Spider-Man reboot. Or not reboot, but the next Spider-Man era. I'm going to be MJ. Oh, wait. I don't know. MJ, wait. Do they change the girl's name every time? Because I feel like MJ is only Zendaya. So I'm going to be the girl. But I'm going to be the girl Spider-Man. I'm going to be like, oh my god, wait. You're Spider-Man too? And he's going to be like, he's going to shit himself. Is there a girl Spider-Man? That'll be me. Look, do I look like I can be a Spider-Man? I'm in love with an emo girl. Girl, how do they say it again? Go, shawty, it's your birthday. We're gonna party like it's your birthday. Drink Bacardi like it's your birthday. Named MJ. But like what? But like in the other movies, isn't it like Gwen? Hey Danny, what's up? What's up? What's going on? Gwen Stacy. Is that who I should be? I'm going to be the person that has the celebrity entrance. That walks in and I'm like, and then they do the clap for me. I feel like I should be on a sitcom. I think that's what I want to be on. I feel like I just have to be. Green Spider-Girl, May Parker, huh? Spidey Gwen. So, is Gwen's the other love interest. Gwen's for Andrew, right? I don't know. But is there a reason they changed the names? Like, why are they all Peter Parker, but the girls are different? You know what I mean? Maybe because they knew inevitably that they were going to do, like, a No Way Home thing where all the spiders are together. I don't know. I fell in love with an emo girl. May Parker. Oh, the Spider Girl. My iPad just died. R.I.P. iPad. Can we get a moment of silence for my iPad, please? Thank you. It's loading back up now. But I think I could be, I don't know. I feel like if you guys had to be in any sort of movie, what kind of movie would you want to be in? Like comedy, horror, thrill, romance? Or like the teen drama, like the To All the Boys I Loved Before type vibes. I think I would want to be in a movie like that. But I would be a little bit nervous because some of them are like hit or miss. Like The Kissing Booth was a miss for me. To All the Boys I Loved Before was a hit for me. But like, I don't know. When was the last time you just bawled your eyes out and broke down in front of your family and friends? Would you feel like a lot of build up? I would say December-ish. December/November. I would say it was the last time that I had really like done that. I feel like there have been times where maybe I've definitely cried since then. I've definitely like bawled my eyes out since then, don't get me wrong. But I'm saying like the most worst point because I don't know, sometimes it just gets really bad. Like it used to get really bad for me, and I feel like a lot of the times recently I've been like really good at like controlling my emotions cuz I do the same thing. I'll build it up, and then sometimes when I get super angry or super upset about something, I just start getting upset about everything, and then I literally just have to walk away, and I'm like, okay, like, everything is going to be fine. Like, I just need to take a deep breath. And trust me, that's a lot easier said than done. But, like, and I think the thing is like, you just can't build it up. I feel like that's really ultimately, like, what it is. And I am, do as I say, not as I do. That's more so what I'm trying to say. Because, like, I still have issues like that nowadays where it's sort of like I am, like, stressed out, but then I just, like, push it to the side and then, like, whatever. Like, the other day whenever I had my epilepsy appointment, that was, like, one of the days where, like, I, like, could have just fully exploded. Not, like, if I wanted to, but, like, I was probably, like, about to, because whenever they were, like, saying, like, reschedule your appointment, I was like, bro, like, I literally just, like, because, like, I mentally had already blocked out that time of the day, like, and not planned, but just, like, mentally had planned the rest of my week, like, okay, I'm going to get my epilepsy appointment over with, and now, like, they were trying to reschedule it, and I was like, dude, and my mom was, like, trying to ask me what days to reschedule it, and I just, like, walked away. I was like, listen, and I was like, I don't know. And I sat there and I took a few deep breaths, and I was like, okay. At the end of the day, I'm going to go to my epilepsy appointment at some point. At the end of the day, everything's going to get done at some point because I always end up, I always end up figuring things out, But do know that it is, it's okay to cry and and even like whenever you do like get really worked up and you get really like stressed out about stuff, it is good to like cry and like let it out and all that stuff. And like obviously like how I said like I didn't have a breakdown the other day, it's not like one day I just decided like I'm just gonna stop having breakdowns, See me different? No, I feel like that's so like not the vibe. I feel like you definitely, it's okay to like be like open with people around you, but like even then I feel like that's why I always recommend therapy so much to literally everyone and anyone. Like you don't have to have like a certain reason to go to therapy. You just go to therapy and like you have someone to talk to. Because there also is a point where, like, your friends can only do so much, and you also are only comfortable saying so much to your friends, But, like, definitely, like, it's so, and I said, it's so hard to just, like, not just push it away and, like, pretend like nothing's bothering you, but, like, it's just, recently I've just been really feeling like life is just honestly just too short to just be stressed out about something, or maybe like your friend said something that you did not appreciate and you could just be like, hey, I didn't really appreciate when you said that earlier, that kind of upset me, and like you just have to say it. Like it's like, and I'm not trying to like get too dark, but ultimately like if it was your last day, you just wasted your last day ever just, being upset over something simple, or like not addressing something that could have been easily addressed more so. Whether it's your feelings with yourself, your feelings with friends, family, significant others, people that you want to be significant others, stuff like that. I'm in love with a silly girl. I'm in love with a silly girl. And not in school. But whenever we first moved down here, like that October to December was like very rough for me mentally because like it was just all like I was in a place that didn't feel like home, you know what I mean? Like and also I moved around the holidays, so like I'm now doing all these holidays alone or only with immediate family, which are the people that I already see every day. You know what I mean? Like, so, because I didn't have any other friends down here, you know what I mean? Or didn't have my own, like, I didn't have my own routine down here yet. Honestly, I think that's what it is. And I think that's why another thing is, like, getting a schedule and a routine in your life, literally no matter what it is. If that includes a 9 to 5 job, your at-home job, no job at all, if it includes a workout, if it includes mu time, like, it is so important to, like, at least have some sort of organization in your life, because I feel like that is what helped me the most, is like sort of. But yeah, so that October to December was like really hard for me, just because, and I feel like December the most because like I was like, it's Christmas, you know, it's Christmas time, it's time to do Christmas things, and like I just felt alone during that time. I feel like I felt like that, you know, it was just like a weird, awkward time for me because I just moved down here. So I was like not in the best headspace. But obviously I'm a lot better. I'm doing a lot better. And it's nice after being in high school for so long, like, you know, being able to just like literally realize like I'm like literally in control of my life. That is weird, guys. When you really think about it and you step back about it, like you ultimately are the only person that's in control of your life. Like, that's crazy to think about. And I know, like, if you named one thing in the world and it's like, oh, like anything in the world, I meant to say. And it's like, oh, well, my parents would get mad at me. Like, okay, but you're in control if that bothers you. You know what I'm saying? Now, obviously, I can't say that shouldn't bother you, that should bother you. That's not my place to say. But, like, ultimately, like, at the end of the day, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Like, that's, like, crazy to think about once you're out of high school. Like, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, after graduating, it's like, damn, I have full control over my life, and I am, like, fully, like, I just have all this power. And, like, it's also just crazy how powerful your mind is. And I feel like I've been, like, whenever I've said this before, in 2020, which is weird, which I feel like sort of could be a mix of, like, maybe seasonal depression, because I was about to say same time, October to December. Really bad time in my life in 2020. I was just so negative. You know what I mean? Like, I just remember being so negative and so down in the dumps all the time. But, like, I could still be like that today. Like, I could still be like that today. And I know that, like, and I know that a lot of it has helped with the things that have helped me personally. And I'm not to say, who am I to say, like, what'll help you guys specifically. But, you know, these a few things is, like, working out every day, at least, like, getting, like, you know, whether it's weightlifting, walking, cardio, whatever you do, you know what I mean, whatever you're doing, working out, having time for yourself, like a little block of time where you're like, okay, this is for me, and I'm only allowed to relax. Like, I'm not allowed to be stressing out. I'm not allowed to be panicking right now. I'm not crying, you know, whatever. And just like I said, schedule is very important. And I've said this so many times, meditating is so important and helped me a lot. But not even in a spiritual way, like how I say before, like manifesting has helped me, but just meditating and just sitting there and collecting yourself and breathing and grounding yourself is so important. I feel like it's very helpful. I don't know. I've said this before, like growing up I always thought like, oh, meditating, like I don't know, I feel like who does that? But like it seriously helped. Has helped. And I sort of take the time whenever I'm writing my 369 method down as like my meditation time. So if you don't count that, then I haven't meditated in a while. But I don't know, life is just so stressful, and I totally understand that, like, man, like, sometimes it's, like, makes you more stressed. But you have to schedule it, like, properly, so it's, like, everything is spaced out, nothing's jammed together, but I do get that. I definitely, like, I don't have, like, a strict schedule, but, like, I sort of do, sort of don't. You know what I mean? Clearly don't because I'm late. I'm late every day on live. I need something actually. Yeah, I definitely get that, and like I agree. I mean, like it's kind of it's such like a sticky situation because you should enjoy. I don't want to say you should enjoy being alone, but like it is one of those things like those sayings when people say you can't love someone else unless you love yourself. Like you really need to like, you know, figure yourself out, find yourself and all that stuff. And even if like that does take like getting up and doing stuff constantly. And like don't do that boxing thing if you don't want to do it. Like if you're just doing it to stay busy, but like if it's something that you like are like, oh, like I really don't enjoy it, then don't do it. You know what I mean? Like don't be like I don't know. But it is something that's like you're just doing it to like sort of like your escape. I mean that's why I started like I mean guys, like I literally have said, and I also have like footage of like me whenever I lived on my own, which I don't think I'd ever be able to really edit because like it's kind of like I don't want to say boring, but there's no like outro, there's no real like end goal to it. Like it's literally like just me vlogging. Whenever I lived alone in Pittsburgh, like I vlogged like every day because I just felt not like alone, but it was just like I need to talk, and this is the only thing that's gonna listen right now, you know. And that's like inevitably like led to obviously where I am now, like going live and I'm just sitting here talking, and it's sort of the sense of like how like right now I guess I'm sort of like thinking out loud the whole time of live because it's like I will talk about a bunch of random shit, like deep shit like I am now, or just fucking like how do you calculate your age in years. Hey Katie, what's up, what's going on? How's your Sunday been? How are you? The only thing that was actually go for the long run. Right. I totally get that. And but that like that it doesn't have to be a long run thing, and I feel like that's I mean my number one of why it's good not to go to college is because you aren't locked down on something for your entire life. You know what I mean? Like, and I know, like, I can sit here and be like, I really think I would love vlogging and going live for the rest of my life. Right now, that's where I am. I would like doing that for the rest of my life, but maybe there's one day I wake up and I'm like, you know what? I want to do this instead, you know? And I feel like going to college immediately ties you down so soon because it's so much money, so much commitment, so much pressure all at once. When literally all, like, you don't have to do that immediately. You know? So I feel like don't look at it as a bad thing that you don't have to box forever. You like, whoever ever made, ouch, hello, what the fuck? Whoever made anyone think, and I was a victim of this, that like your job is the same job for the rest of your life, like why? Why? You know what I mean? Why, like, does that not seem kind of boring? Like, or like, I don't know, it's just like, it's like imagine taking the same high school class all throughout high school. Obviously, you get to choose it and you like it, you know what I mean? But, like, to me, it just seems kind of boring, like, thinking about, like, I don't know, but that's just me. I don't know. The best life. Hey, well, I wouldn't look at it as a overall, is this going to be my best life? Look at it as, am I having the best time right now? That's it. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again. When you're walking, you're not focusing on the steps 3 miles ahead of you. You're worried about the steps that you're taking now, because that's what you have to do to get further down the road. So just worry about if you're happy right now, because that's ultimately all that matters. You should not be like, hey, I think, just do, if you're like, hey, this is what's going to make me happy right now, and even if, like, you do that while you're trying to figure out other stuff that you want to do. Like, that's, like, there's so, like, you're not. And also, ultimately, at the end of the day, you have the choice. So if you wake up one day and you're like, I don't want to do boxing, then just quit boxing. Like, you can literally quit, like, any day. It's not like, I don't know. But I don't feel like job hopping. But that's also totally fine. You know what I mean? Like, that's why sometimes college is for people. Sometimes it's not, you know? In my personal opinion, it's sort of like, I don't want tied down. Now, I'm not saying that I am, like, yeah, that's basically what it is. That's what it is. I feel like college ties me down. It's like, I spent that much money on the degree, I need to do it for the rest of my life. Whereas, like, it's like, okay, this is what I enjoy doing right now. Will I enjoy doing it for the rest of my life? I don't know. We'll see. You know? We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see where the road takes me. We'll see. You know, like, look at yourself from a year ago today. 5 years ago today. Think of yourself in 8th grade. 6th grade. Like, would your 6th grade self ever imagine you where you are now? Like, and I know that was, like, a trend on TikTok that's like, wait, we do this? But, like, think about that. Like, think about where your think about the goals and aspirations Think about the goals and aspirations or what you were focused on in those different periods of your life. Just think about how, like, next year it's going to be a whole different thing. You know? Societal norms. That's what it is. I'm being forced to go to college. Why? No, you're not. No, you're not. Just be like, listen, I don't want to go, and this is what I'm going to do instead, and there you go. There you go. As long as, right, like, I don't know. I just have no idea. They would imagine us, huh? But yeah, I feel like societal norms is like, it's just because in high school, like, it's like, in high school, they're molding you how they want us to be, and they teach us, and it, like, goes back to, like, why don't we learn how to do these, like, basic things in school? Why don't we learn how to do, you know, it's like, it's because they're only wanting you to know, like, I don't know, whatever. Oh, you have to go. I would say, if they're paying, like, you still can be like, sorry, I'm not going. Like, I have friends that their parents were paying for their college, and they're like, I don't want to go, sorry. And I also have friends, including me, where your parents were like, you have to pay, and it's like, okay, well, I'm not going to pay, and then the parents are like, whoa, what? Like, I remember, like, I don't know, for the longest time, my dad would hound me about going to college, and he, like, has stopped recently, so I'm glad about that. But, like, that's always kind of mind-blowing to me, is how, and I'm not shaming parents for or for not paying for colleges. That's a personal decision. But, like, I think that's so crazy to me that, like, people, they'll be like, we're not going to pay for your college, and it's like, okay, then I don't want to pay that, you know what I mean? Like, I can't do that. And then they're like, whoa, what do you mean? You have to go. And it's like, bro, what do you mean? Like, I don't want to pay for that, so why would I go? Go to the military? Then do that. Start applying for all the, like, start looking at all that stuff they have to do. I know what I'm going to do. Right, and, like, that's fine. Like, if you go to college for something that you really enjoy doing, then go ahead and do it. I'm not shaming anyone that goes to college. I'm just saying that you shouldn't feel ashamed for not going. The most useful things to learn, actually. Right. Like, there's more things that we should be learning in school. and start applying for all that. Start like looking into like, I don't know exactly how you begin that process, but look into it. Start looking into it. Start doing it, so you can do that. You don't have to be forced to go anywhere. Go anywhere or do anything. Mostly if you do have another plan. Mostly if you do have that plan in mind, it's like, hey, like I have something else that I would rather do. So they should understand. But that could just be me. That could be just me. I don't know. Hold up. I'm gonna end the TikTok live for a second. But yeah, I feel like truly at the end of the day, no one is in control what you do. You know, I don't enjoy work, then why are you going? Then quit. Then say, hey, I'm quitting. Sorry. Okay, sorry. I was checking my... Yeah. Do I sound like Mario? Next month. Then why are you being forced to go to college? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense to me. Because I don't feel like being... But do the job that you like. Do the job. At the end of the day, it does not feel like a job that you are so excited to go, to do. Can you guys hear the Law and Order? Be real with me. Be real with me right now. I could honestly just go out there and mute it, but then I feel like his snoring might be a little bit louder. I just don't know about that. I just don't know about that. I'm a gangster. Oh, not the microphone being in the camera. Ew. But yeah, guys, you're not forced to do anything. You're not forced to do anything in your life. At the end of the day, you have full control. If you're being forced to go to college, no, you're not. Don't apply. Apply to whatever else you want to do. You are being forced to do a certain job. No, you're not. Work a different job that you enjoy doing. Or like being lazy. Yeah, I feel like everyone enjoys just, if we could just be paid to lay around all day. If I could go back to how I was in high school, like early high school, 9th, 10th grade, when I just couldn't even work. I don't know if I did. I feel like I did in 9th, 10th grade, but not as much as I did as I got older. I kind of enjoyed serving. I enjoyed serving while it lasted. Towards the end, I started getting real anxious doing it. Like, I would get real anxious whenever I got real busy. I enjoyed serving whenever I would just stand there. Each person is born for a reason, not like faith, but like contribution. Not like fate, sorry. I feel like everyone has definitely a contribution, ties in with like purpose in life. I feel like everyone, that goes hand in hand with the butterfly effect. Like that goes with, it's as simple as just like stuff that's going on in the world right now. Like if someone wasn't born at a certain time and all that stuff, what else, what would have happened instead? All that stuff, simple as that. But like as I grow up and get older, but like everything that you do, and like as like little as it seems, but it's like when you feel like when you're doing nothing, it's like, well, you're affecting so much just by being here. That's like one thing. That's like the bare minimum of like contribution and purpose. But I think that, and like people always try and say like, I want to leave my mark on the world, and a lot of people always, is that the right word? Or like, I want to, like, people say like they want to die a legend and all that stuff, whatever. It's like, yeah, like, I totally agree with that, but it doesn't have to be on like a worldwide scale. It doesn't have to be on like a nationwide scale. It doesn't have to be on a statewide scale. It's literally like the impact that, like, think about like maybe someone in your life that you had lost. Now, don't be, and not to be like, but just think about it, because I can only take some, like, don't be, like, saying, oh, yeah, this friend had passed, I can't. Like, just think about it. And think about how much that person has impacted your life. Like, say, like, if you had lost a grandparent and you're really close to that grandparent. This is just an example. And it's like, they left a huge impact on your life. You know what I mean? Like, they had some sort of purpose because they had then, left their mark, legacy, whatever you want to say. And a lot of people tend to like take it and be like, no, only if it's like a bunch of people, or like it has to be a bunch of people. Like, no, like yeah, like it's, even if it's just the person next to you, like, even like if you just like compliment someone at the gym, even if you're like, hey, like I see you every day and you're killing it, like you don't realize like how much that could have fully like changed their life. You know what I mean? Like, that person could have been having the shittiest day, the shittiest week. They could have maybe like not decided to like go. They were like thinking about not going to the gym that day, but now they went, and you decided to tell them they were killing it, and now they're like, damn, I'm gonna go to the gym every day now. Awkward talking to others to have a job without interacting with people. Hey, that's fine. Do whatever you want. You know what I mean? Do whatever you want in your life. But I think truly at the end of the day, everyone has purpose. Everyone has some sort of meaning on this world. Everyone leaves their mark in one way, shape, or form. And a lot of people, and I don't know if it's like an ego thing, what it really is, but everyone tends to think that like you have to be like the Beatles, or you have to be like fucking like this big named person that everyone in the world knew. And it's like, hey, like, think about how many lives you've touched without even realizing. Like, you can't, because you don't know, like, but yeah, so the answer to that is, yeah, I think that each person was born for a reason. Like, that at the end of the day, everyone's helping each other out, affecting each other's lives, changing it. Yeah, like, I think that, like, people nowadays, and maybe it's with social media, but like numbers are like going too crazy. You know what I mean? People are too worried about numbers. Like, people are worried about like, oh, there's not 100. There's like, oh, there's only 10 people following me, not 100. And it's like, okay, but it goes back to something as simple as, would you rather have 100 fake friends or 10 real friends? You know what I mean? It's simple as stuff like that. Like, would you rather have, like, truly impacted, like, 10 people? Or would you have rather, like, just walked by 100 people on the street and they're just like, oh, hey, and, like, that's it? Like, people get caught up in, like, quantity over quality. That's what it is. People get caught up in quantity over quality. And, like, I feel like over the past few months I've been realizing that, like, that's like not really a quality over quantity is truly like what it is, with just like everything in life, I guess. I don't know. I feel like that's sort of like another realization after high school, because you're just like I don't want to say on your own, but that like you have the time to like discover yourself and have the time to like be who you want to be, do whatever you want to do, and all that stuff. That's why I feel like it's such like an important and crazy time in our lives, because it's like, dude, like, you could literally do anything right now. You could do anything. Whatever you're doing right now could change the entire path. I mean, it's the same thing with any point in your life, but whatever you do right now could change the entire course of your life, because you decide to just, I don't know, if I can go live every day. You know what I mean? Like, how I decided to do that, like, that could change so much in my path of life. Does that make any sense? I hope it does. I hope it does. I really just hope that I'm not sounding insane right now. Sorry. That just stuck in my head. Had to do a little dancey dance for a little bit. I need a drink. I've been talking so much. I need to quench my thirst. at how cool you are. It's horrible for the people that expect, right? Like, and I mean, I'm a victim to that. Like, I used to be, like, the type of person that, like, whenever I post stuff on social media, it wasn't, like, in high school more say, it was like, oh, you can only post this much, your feed has to look like this, your feed has to do this, and it's just, like, you get caught up in that, and it's like, okay, well, I can only post this often, and then you finally post, and then you're looking to see who liked it, and you're just so caught up in all that, and, like, what's gonna happen. Wanted to learn. Yeah, I haven't been able to do it. Today I designed sub badges. I just am having trouble uploading them. I don't know why, because they're at the right scale to size, but they're just being fucking weird and messed up, so I need to figure that out more tomorrow. I finished next week's vlog today and then designed the badges and was trying to upload them. Wasn't working. So yeah, I've been doing that. I love the sub badges. They're so cute, and I don't want to show them until they're uploaded. And I also don't want to show them in case I can't do that. You know what I mean? In case, like, something goes wrong. But as of right now, I love the sub badges. Bye, Kevin. Thank you for joining. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Love and appreciate you. Peace out. Peace out. Perks of being a wallflower, and remember how I read the book, but it was in, like, 6th grade. I read it whenever I was, like, relatively younger, so I feel like it's something I definitely should read or watch again. I feel like I had to have seen the movie. I would not believe that I hadn't seen the movie. But I just don't know. I haven't seen it in a while, though. Is it on Netflix? Hold on, let me look. Whoa, Netflix isn't even downloaded on my phone. That's how much I haven't used it. That's how much I've been on HBO Max and Disney Plus. Not even on Disney Plus. How is Roku not fucking offloaded? You know what I mean? Like, I haven't had Roku in forever. Like, I don't even have a TV in my room anymore. Hold on. I feel like Perks of Being a Wallflower is on Netflix. I definitely need to watch. I don't know. I was going to say I should read it again, but I just can't read it again. Like, is the new Dahmer series good? Some people were saying that they had to turn it off because it was, like, too realistic and too creepy. But, like, has anyone seen it? Should I watch it? I feel like if I were to watch anything next, that could be it. I just always see things like the top 10 page, whatever. It says in the dark, and then it says Murphy Mason is making the least out of life until her friend is murdered. Whoa. Forced to investigate, she finds herself entangled in Chicago's drug world. And there's a dog on the cover, and I'm, like, kind of interested. But, like, I'm like, will I watch that? There's 4 seasons out already? Damn. Dynasty, I need to watch. Bro, I'm so behind. And I also need to watch The Crown. Is there a new season? Oh, The Crown is literally just trending because the Queen died. That's, like, real fucked up. But is Dahmer creepy? Like my friends were saying that they had to turn it off. Wait, so after throwing. Wait, is what if anyone has seen it or knows anything about it? Where does it pick up off at? Because, like, I know that some of the. I need to finish watching Black Mirror. I never fucking finished Black Mirror. I feel like that's just because I started watching episodes randomly, though. I just don't know. But I need to watch Dahmer. That seems super creepy. I cannot watch it tonight. I'm not saying as if I would watch it tonight, but I can't watch it tonight because it says top picks with Taylor BoJack Horseman. Hello, what does top picks mean? Okay, I need to get off there. I'm probably not gonna watch any of that. Woo! See ya. Thank you for joining. Peace out. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Today does not feel like Sunday. I don't know why. Whenever I was just about to say bye, I was like, wait, am I going to be live tomorrow? But yes, I will be live tomorrow. I will be here, and I will be in action tomorrow, just chilling, hanging out. I don't know. I kind of want to hop on Fortnite. I was thinking about hopping on Fortnite at the beginning. Anytime, like, I start the live, I'm like, okay, I'm going to hop on a game. And then I just always just talk forever, and then we just end up here, and then I'm like, okay. But I might actually hop on Fortnite. But I also don't know. I feel like my Fortnite actually needs updated, which I should probably just, like, do if I'm sitting in here. But I just feel like my Fortnite has been updating on its own recently. I don't know. But I want to watch the new Dahmer series, but I just can't watch stuff like that at night. Mostly because I heard it was, like, real creepy and, like, real, like, too real. Real. Like, be real. Wait, did I do my Be Real today? Oh my god. The past few Be Reals of mine have literally just been me watching Friends. It's kind of bad. It's kind of giving seek help immediately. Like, it's giving, what are you doing? I can't believe I forgot one day. I forgot Wednesday, September 14th. I just can't believe that I forgot that. Let's see though. Today's was Friends. What other day was Friends? Hello? Is my PS? Oh wait. My Switch is plugged in. I was like, bro, what? I was like, hello? Is this gonna turn on? But, I need to switch this out. Duolingo on live. I'm gonna do it on my TikTok. I think. I don't know. Maybe. But I was thinking about doing it as like a little series on TikTok, because I just don't know. I feel like learning is so hard for me. Learning is so hard for me. I definitely do need to learn Spanish and German, but I feel like I'm not gonna do any German. I feel like I'm just gonna start back up from Spanish because I think that it's just more commonly used, mostly since I live in Florida. My Be Reals with Friends was only, what's it called? I think it was only, hello, what's this? Oh. Damn, it was only the 21st, 19th, 21st, and today. Watching Friends. That's funny. That's funny. Hold on, let me download them so I can show them. Share via. My Fortnite's also almost done updating. I opened it and it was like halfway done. I just don't know how that works. I know. Do people do Duolingo on live? Is that like a thing people do? Am I starting a whole new thing? I don't know. Okay. So here is one of them. Here's one of them. I just got out of the shower. I'm just watching Friends. There we go. There's Be Real number 1. Here's Be Real number 2. I was laying in bed. This was actually had to have been after stream one night. Just sitting there, watching Friends. This is literally what I'm doing after live, just sitting here. But I think, oh yeah, this was the night Be Real went off at like 12:30. And it was like weird because it was like for that day, but it went off at like 12:30. And then here was today's. But it's a flashback episode, so it was showing me, it was like an old thing, I guess. I don't know. Oh yeah, and look, I screenshotted my account warning. It says, your account is at high risk of being restricted due to multiple violations. Review our community guidelines to avoid losing access. Submit an appeal if you think we made a mistake. Like, yes, I think you made a mistake. I think you made many. I think you made many mistakes, and one of them is saying that I violated anything because I didn't violate anything. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm not a child on TikTok. I'm an adult. I don't even know how to, like, it's just like, it should just be like, hey, we had to take that video down. And I'm like, okay, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Oh, now it's at 7%, bro. It literally was at, like, fucking 80%. So now it's just fucking restarting as a whole, I guess. I don't know. Might just play, like, 1 or 2 games. Hey, Ethan, what's up, what's up? What's going on? How's it hanging? It's been so long. How you been? I was just thinking the other day, I was like, man, where's Ethan at? Where's Ethan been? He used to be here all the time, and now he left me forever. I'm heartbroken. I was crying. I don't think you realize, like, how sad I've been. Like, how many times I'm just like, damn, where's he at? Where's he, like, I don't know. I just don't know. Where you been? How's it been? How's it been? I'm waiting for my Fortnite to update. Mostly, oh wait, there's a whole new season. That's also why. I saw, like, it was, like, something with, like, goo or something. It looked like there was goo. But I just, like, fully could be making that up if it was goo or not. I don't know. I don't know. You're so funny. You're so funny. I forgot to laugh. Oh, wait, never mind. I was like, bro, what is that noise? But then it's like fucking some water thing. I don't know. But I'm looking if there's any new sounds you added in there's girl mode. Yeah. That one is definitely very much of a jump scare. For some reason, so I downloaded another extension that's like, what's it called? Stickers. It's like putting stickers and sounds up on your screen at the same time. But I think you can only run one between sound alerts and that at the same time, which is super annoying. So, like, I love sound alerts. Everyone loves sound alerts. But, like, I just don't know. So, hold on. There was another one I screenshotted earlier because I saw it whenever I was looking up other extensions. There's one where you guys can change my voice. It says voice mod. Viewers use bits to change your voice. I definitely want to try that. What's back on track? Okay, so if you click on it before you redeem it, there is a description, and it says, what was the original story? Basically, it's just for whenever I go on tangents, and then it's like, okay, you need to get back on track. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's take it back a step. And also, I haven't done, what's it called? I haven't done any sort of prediction in for fucking ever. I know Tony, he was just here. He has like fucking almost 100K Tay-Coins, which I need to start playing another game, which, I mean, since it's almost October, I'll probably be playing a Halloween game soon. But, like, we need to start doing predictions again because people are starting to get too many coins. And I need to take them away. I need to take it away. To correct your red flags. Exactly. And then the other one was timeout with bits. So you can time out a chatter with bits. So basically, like, it says 30 seconds, 2 minutes, 4 minutes, 10 minutes, and 30 minutes. But I have 68. Damn. It's because you ain't been here that much. What have you been doing? Where you been? Where you at? But yeah, those are the 2 that I want to download tomorrow and see if they'll work today. Because today I was worried about the sub badges all day. I thought I'd be able to have them uploaded in time. But they just weren't uploading. They were just saying wrong size. And I was like, bro, I know that they're the fucking right size. So what the fuck is going on? So why are we not showing the proper, like, what is going on? I don't know. But I'm also a bit worried about doing the timeout thing because I feel like people are going to get annoyed. Or not get annoyed. People are going to get offended. But it's like, hey, you just got to take it. You just got to be like, hey, this is funny. AEW. That's fun. That's lots of fun. I hope that they were lots of fun. I don't know. I saw that, like, Logan was, like, announcing he's doing something with WWE. Like, something, like, really big. Like, it was on my TikTok For You page, and then my time limit came up, and I was like, oh. So then I just sat there, and I was like, oh. But I haven't been watching him. I don't really watch anything with wrestling, and nothing against him, but, like, with him doing wrestling, that did not make me intrigued to watch WWE. I'm just like, okay, that's cool. That's cool. But then also, I saw that there was another Prime. Hold on, let me see on my Target app if there is, if it's in my store, because I need to find it. I need to find it. Or okay, well, it's probably not there anymore since there's a full hurricane coming to Florida. They're probably buying literally everything. And oh, but what my parents did find is, what's it called? They found blue and green Prime, like, packets. Like, they're just, like, they're selling packets now. But I didn't even know that they were doing that. Like, that's, like, it's like those, like, packets of, like, Propel, but it's, like, Prime. So we have those now. He's fighting Roman Reigns for undisputed WWE Universal. Is that, like, a big title? Is that a big title? I don't know. And I don't mean to sound, like, stupid. Yeah, what the frick? Moon, what's it called? Meta Moon. I want to know what it tastes like. I just searched Meta Moon and it's giving me books. So that's great. That's great. When is it coming out in stores though? I know, but I was saying, is that like a popular bout that everyone's like fighting over? Like, what is? I just don't what? Oh my god, people are reselling it on eBay? Bro. I want to find it in stores! It's already out in stores? Really? I might have to go to Target. I might have to go to Target to go check it out. My mom loves Ice Pop. That's her favorite. As long as the hurricane is still coming. Not to me. Not to me. I found, and that's also why there's question marks, because I don't think it's coming to me anymore. I think it's avoiding me. I think it realized that I was here, and it was like, oh shit, run! Run! That's the main one. Oh. So I'm confused. What part of WWE is an act, and what part isn't? You know what I'm saying? What am I looking up now? Oh, MetaMoon. I'm looking up during Prime Instagram. Fuck! I typed in DR and it fucking comes up Dragon Ball. Like, what? What? I don't know. I found an Ice Pop the other day. But I hope that Ice Pop stays in because it is so good. It is so good. Oh, so very good. And I love it. But now we have blue packets. And I don't even really like blue that much. It's telling me, like, whenever it says where to buy, it's giving me locations, but it's like, okay. Oh, wait, I just realized the only area that it's in Florida is literally, like, Central Florida. Like, it's not coming up anywhere. Wait, hold on. Oh, wait, no, I lied. It's just because I said it to my region. Never mind. They plan out what they're going to do in their match. Okay. So, but is it ever planned out who's going to win? Is that ever planned out? Like, they, like, know that they're going to, like, they know who's losing? Or is it just, like, So, but then like for this event, is it gonna be like planned out at all or no? Just follow the movement. Oh, so it's like if you're getting tackled and choked out, then you just accept it. What's it called? So for this big title, they already know who's gonna win. So if they okay, so they'll switch. So like, say that like, if the fight's going on and like when it first starts, like Logan's like the most hated, everyone's booing, everyone's like fuck this guy, whatever. Like, but then towards the end, everyone's like cheering him on. They'll like switch it for him to win. Now, does the people that are wrestling know who's gonna win? Or do just the officials know? And also, why is it even an act? Like, why can't they just have people wrestling? And tell them spots? No way! Are you being dead ass? Are you being dead ass? That's kind of like, I don't want to be like, that's sad, but that's kind of like, bro, really? Like, why don't we have, like, just regular wrestling, you know? Bro, why can't they just have, like, regular wrestling where people just, where it's like, oh, like, it's like boxing, you know what I mean? But then it's like, okay, but then is boxing fake? Is it all fake? Sometimes I think about that. Is hockey fake? Is football fake? And don't be trying to give me shit like, oh, no, it's not because of this. How do you know? How do you know? How do you truly, really know unless you are with or you are involved? All sports could be fake. That's sad, though. That makes me sort of sad. But it's also, like, it's just, like, a show then, which is kind of cool. It kind of, like, reminds me of Harlem Globetrotters then. I don't know if that's a good comparison, but I love the Harlem Globetrotters, and I got to meet them all. I don't know who I met, really. I just was like, oh, my God, hey, and then I took a picture of them, and, like, that was it. Like, I just was like, oh, this is a tall guy that's really good at basketball. When they're told to. Exactly. Now, maybe that does make a bit sense. Like, how could they know to make it? You know what I mean? Like, how could they? But it's like, I'm saying more so, maybe they don't know the score, but they're like, okay, we know that we know that this team's gonna win. You know what I mean? So they'll be like, okay, let up, or like start doing ass, or like miss it. Because sometimes the shots that these players be making, I'm like, bro, there's no way. Like, hello, what the heck? I remember one time I was, like, in fucking, like, 6th grade, and I was watching one of the Penguins games, and I was like, bro, this one guy sucks. I was like, he keeps missing the net and not passing it to Malkin. Sorry, that's just other rage that I've had throughout my life. But, like, dude. Fortnite tournament's fake? Yeah, right? Like, do you think that, like, they just, like, queue you with certain people? Like, they're like, okay, this is the user that we're going to have win. We're going to queue them with this person. And then, like, everyone else is going to get queued with people that are super hard or, like, bots that are super hard. Like, you truly never know, like, whenever you're getting killed by other people, if it's bots. Like, I understand people would say to me, like, oh, that's a bot lobby. Like, oh, my God, like, you're fake. Or not you're fake. Your lobbies are fake, but, like, how do you not know if your lobbies are ever real? How do you know that your lobbies are real? Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. You ain't got no game. I don't know. I know, Fortnite really has, I don't know, I haven't been on Fortnite in a minute, and by that I mean like 2 weeks probably. It's at 61% right now. I tried Rumbleverse, man, I don't think I can get back on it. I don't think I can get back on Rumbleverse. That shit pissed me off. That one day, like, I played it, I was like, man, I cannot take this. I cannot take this anymore. It was so annoying. Like, I don't know. I just don't know what it is about it. Because, like, with Fall Guys, it wasn't that hard for me to get into it. Maybe just because, yeah, I just don't know. I feel like I just didn't understand how sometimes I would just randomly get killed. I'm like, bro, they swung at me twice. How'd they kill me? I didn't swing at anyone twice and get killed or kill anyone. I did swing at people twice and then immediately get killed. So I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know with that game. Man, I don't know. Tony literally left like as soon as you joined. I'm not joking. He was like, bye, and then you joined and you were like, hey. I don't know. There was people here earlier. We were chatting, we were vibing, and we're still here. We're still here chatting. We're vibing. I don't know, man. All I do is just go live, and then I can't really force anyone to be here. So, I don't know. I never know when people say, where is everyone? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't like message people and I'm like, where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight. But I think I established earlier that I'm gonna go into acting. I think I've decided I'm gonna be the best actor ever. And I just don't know. I don't know. And I don't like that. What if I told you were the only person in here ever, and this is all just a simulation, and this is just a re-recording, and that somehow this re-recording is able to read what you're saying and make you think that it's not a re-recording, but it is a re-recording. And that everything is just a simulation. Honestly, I'm like sort of not nervous for Halloween, but man, I don't know what to wear. For Halloween. What Halloween game should I play, guys? Question mark. Hold on, let me look at my notes. Please give me 1 second, because I have a notes that says games that I know that it is wanted of me to play. Hold up. Hey, can't swim. What's up? What's going on? How's it hanging? Stream. Damn, you want me to do Duolingo real bad. Really bad. Let's relax. Let's take a deep breath. I don't know. Hey Josh, what's up? What's going on? How's it hanging? How's your Sunday going? Drank too much milk. Ew, why would you drink milk? That's disgusting. Games I need to play. I have Until Dawn, Amnesia, Quarry, Destroy All Humans, Splatoon, Last of Us, and Beyond Two Souls. Are those like any of those Halloween games tickling anyone's fancy that I should play on live? No, chocolate milk is literally even worse, I think. I think chocolate milk is literally even worse. Action Bronson, slay. Slay Action Bronson. It's giving king shit. Pop off. I got an email from Netflix and they want me to apply to the Circle. Or not the Circle. The Squid Game show that they're doing. But I think that's just like a default email that they send to everyone, I'm pretty sure. So that makes me a little bit sad. Sorry, I was just deciding to clear. I have 800 emails that I need to clear. So I've been deciding that I clear like 100 at a time. But then like by the time I get back on, there's like another 100 sitting there. So a solo horror game would be good. But what? I just read horror games and I don't know what is considered solo. I don't know what any of the games are, and I'm honestly trying to know like little to nothing about them, so I can be the most scared I could be. You know what I mean? Like, cause there's some games I've seen people play or I've already played, or like you know, like I don't know. I could play Five Nights at Freddy's. Play one of them dark pictures. What? What? I just need a name of a game. I'm about to look up solo scary games. Has even about of in storytelling. What? Scary solo horror games for PS4. That's another thing. Song of Horror. I'm like scared. I like don't want to do a scary game. That's like scary. I can't do that at night. Resident Evil Village. That's literally all that came up. Amnesia Rebirth. Look up Quarry. Yeah, I have that on my list. Should I play that? Should I play that? I'm down to play that. I am down for whatever. I should just post an Instagram poll. I also post like live stuff on Taylor Lang Live on Instagram and TikTok. So go follow that as well for more stream specific posts as well. So go follow that account. So if I do post stuff like which game should I play, all that stuff, go follow that because that's also my streaming account. I'll watch. What compensating any? I have not done any ear damage to you ever. That came out, so I should play the Quarry. Am I pronouncing it right? Hey Ian, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on? How's it going? Someone just said, Tommy said Alien Isolation. That's on here too. I had like 2 followers. Well, now I have more followers. So, where are you at? You following it yet? Yeah, we haven't followed it yet? Why? Why? I'm sure. There's Outlast 2, Bloodborne, Demon's Souls, The Last of Us Part 2. I'm like scared. Five Nights at Freddy's! Who said I didn't follow it? I don't know. I just asked. Did you follow it? Did you? Did you? But I forgot what I was going to say. I don't know. Oh, we're just talking about my Clips account. It isn't scary, but you raging, it could be scary. Okay, so basically I should play Quarry or Aliens Invasion. But I also don't know how long it'll take me to, like, get through certain games. So I feel like I'm going to be playing multiple games. I could be wrong, though, but I feel like I will be playing multiple games. Aw, thank you for following, Ethan. I appreciate it. Actually, it's really weird because yesterday, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday whenever I was on the treadmill, what the fuck, this mic was in the fucking camera and I didn't see it the whole time. Yesterday I was on the treadmill and I was going to post a reel and I accidentally, like scrolled over to my tagged photos and then I saw all the edits. That, I'm not even joking, this just came up on my Explore page on Instagram. This is a tattoo. So, yeah. Anyways, I saw all the edits, and I was like, oh, Ethan hasn't been in live. Where's Ethan? And so I think I manifested you joining today, actually. So is Quarry on PS4, though? When's October 1st? October 1st is a Saturday, I think. I don't know. Hold on. Okay, this is done updating. Now get me out! Get me out! Yeah! You're gonna get banned off Twitch now? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. It's just a nice little tattoo. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, the Wingstop edit? Sorry, I'm just looking at the account now. The Wingstop edit, iconic. Wingstop hates me now, I think. I don't know. I feel like I have beef with, like, all these restaurants now. Instead of being friends, we have beef. I had beef with Wingstop because they were like, can we repost this TikTok? And they never did. So, fuck that. That's a bit rude. That's a little bit rude and inconsiderate of them, I would like to think. I would like to think that's a tad rude. My Fortnite updated. Am I going to play? No, I'm fucking over it already. Fuck Fortnite. Fuck Fortnite. We're just going to keep chatting the rest of the time, but now it's updated for tomorrow. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. What's 9 plus 10? 21? No, I haven't tried the chicken sandwich. I went a few weeks ago. I went like 3 weeks ago. I went on September 1st, actually. Whatever the first Tuesday of September was. That's when I went. And I got regular wings. Have you tried it? Is it something I should be trying? Is it something I should be trying immediately? Immediately? Say my head? See, here's the thing. Which is like weird, but like if I'm gonna get full, I want to get full on all the wings and not like, and just no bread. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna eat more chicken. I'd rather eat more chicken than eat bread. If that makes sense. If that makes any sense. But I'm also crazy. Guys, I have more V-Bucks. I have 1,050 V-Bucks. And look, this is 800 V-Bucks. Guys, this is daily. I can only buy it right now. Should I? Be real with me right now. Or I can get a cool emote. Or do I save it to see if there's other cool things? I was scared. Have you been to the same store since or no? Hey, no, lame. Oh my god. Buy it tomorrow? Shut up. I can't buy this one. I don't know who this is, but she slays. This is giving me flashbacks. This is giving me war flashbacks to the first few lives whenever I had to do or attempt to do the gritty. The look. Bro, what? I could spend all my V-Bucks on this. No, not gifted to a friend. I'm not. If I'm doing anything, I'm not gifting it to anyone. The McGritty. I'm surprised they didn't name anything the McGritty. They like missed a big opportunity there to like come out with the McGritty. To do that. Well, I'll be playing the new Fortnite map tomorrow. So, because I just don't feel like getting into it now because this is like convincing me to buy the battle pass. Gift you the gritty? No. No, I just said if I'm going to spend any V-Bucks, it's going to be on myself. I'm sorry, I'm greedy. I'm greedy, okay? We've just had to accept that, okay? We've just realized that's the life we live, okay? Oh my god, I thought Fortnite guy was online. Oh my god. Wait, I fucked up. Never mind. I thought Fortnite guy was online. I got scared for a second. Okay, let me see if Corey's on PlayStation. Store. Greedy or gritty? Both. I'll do both. I'll do the gritty while I'm being greedy. Greedy, I'm greedy, I'm greedy, I'm greedy, I'm greedy, I'm greedy. Greedy, I'm greedy, I'm greedy, I'm greedy, I'm greedy, I'm greedy. I have him added because I don't know, I don't like do anything on PlayStation. I don't like invite him. So I don't know. I also do sort of expect one time to, sorry, I'm trying to see if they have it. I'm expecting one time he is online while I am, and then I be like, hey yo, what the fuck? Wait, did he block me on Instagram? I always like have this discussion with myself like every few months. Is this it? Is this it? I'm assuming that's it. But I don't know why it says for PS4. That confuses me. I just don't think there's literally any $60, bruh, to be scared. Man, I don't know if I could do that. I'm not, like, now that, like, I don't know. I feel like now that I'm watching the trailer, like, the trailer's, like, up on my screen, I'm just, like, it, like, has become real for me. Like, I'm, like, actually, like, gonna play a scary game. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, ha, ha. Ha, ha, ha. And I know I was gonna download it then, but I just didn't. I'm going to find a sugar daddy to buy it for me. I'm going to go and I'm going to be like, hey, I really need a game. Do you want to buy it for me? I'm trying to find if I still have. Oh, oh. Maybe by 2K? What does that have to do with anything? Like, is 2K really good? Ah! I just don't know if I will... Okay, I also have to look up how long is the gameplay, because I feel like if this, like, is it longer than GTA? Like, am I ever going to be able to finish it? Like, realistically? I mean, yeah, the graphics look pretty real. But I just am now, like I said, like, now it's, like, feeling real. Like, it's kind of like, Oh, that's not too bad, then. That's not too bad. I was thinking, like, because GTA has, I'm not even, like, what am I, like, 30% in? I haven't been on GTA in forever. I literally haven't been on GTA since, like, the first, like, 2 months of me streaming. I literally just cannot, like, bring myself, I can only free roam GTA, run around, drive over people. That's all I can do. I'm sorry. That's all I can contribute to GTA. Ouch. Yeah, but if it's like 6 to 8 hours and I'm playing it over a month span, I feel like that's, like, good. Like, I definitely will have enough time to finish it, I feel like. You know? I'm just scared. I'm scared. I'm gonna have to start streaming in the day. I'm sorry, my streams are now gonna just be in the daytime because I cannot play that right before bed. I cannot play that and then like tuck myself into bed and go night-night and pretend like nothing's wrong. That's like I don't like doing like creepy shit before bed. That's my one no-no. But I might just have to suck it up and do it. 20 minutes per day, but think about how long it was taking me to finish GTA. Like the missions, how bad they were. Like I think every other day. But I'm just saying, I didn't know if this was like some long ass gameplay that was like GTA style where it's like more than just 6 to 8 hours to beat. You know what I mean? So I'll definitely have time, if not have enough time to possibly play another game. But I just didn't know if it was something that I should start soon, if it was going to be like this long ass gameplay. If I wanted to at least like take certain breaks from it, you know? There's a leaks for GTA 6. GTA 5 has been out for how fucking long? Where's the new city gonna be? Where's the city gonna be at? This one's for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpiece, styling, wildin', living it up in the city. We got Chuck's on, we sing around, kiss myself so pretty. I don't know why Bruno Mars just got stuck in my head. I don't really know. You haven't seen them? No, I feel like you're lying to me right now. So, like, I'm, like, scared to look it up. Like, I could look it up right now, but I'm a little scared that you're gonna, like, you're gonna be like, these nuts. Or something like that. Should I look it up? GTA 6. I'm scared. I keep typing socks. It says, is the GTA 6 leak gaming's biggest theft ever? Massive GTA 6 gameplay video leak depicts male and female gameplay characters. Or, playable characters. Huge GTA 6 leak includes gameplay. Do you actually shop on Instagram? I haven't yet. Oh my gosh, I want to be the girl queen. I want to be the slay girl queen pussy boss. I want to be the slay girl queen pussy boss. I know, I always like have that pop up on my screen. It's like 20% off. I still haven't done it yet. I still haven't done it. It says pre-order now. Hello? Oh, like, so you just continually keep getting coupons? This one's for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpiece. Wildin'. Why is Bruno Mars stuck in my head? I don't know. I really don't know. But I'll play GTA 6 when it does come out. Wait, when is it estimated to come out? When is it supposed to come out? When does GTA 6 come out? Does anyone know? Or do we just not know yet? Dude, my fingers must be too big because I kept putting fucking put. In February 2022, they said it was underway. Okay, that doesn't give me a release date. So we don't know when it's coming out yet. It says, wait. GTA 6 won't release before the last month of 2024. Bro, what are you doing? What are you doing that's taking that long for you to fucking... Yeah, what the hell? GTA 5 literally has been out for how long? It says a massive data breach hit Rockstar Games on the 18th of September. This breach led to the GTA 6 leak. Due to the same, the game's release date can be heavily... So because of the hack, the day can be pushed back. It can be pushed back further before it comes out. Literally, we will literally be like living on the moon, and GTA 6 won't be out yet. And then one of the ads is "Am I Gay?" quiz. It doesn't only affect the company, but this entire gaming community. You can read our in-depth analysis of the updated GTA 6 release date. Damn. Why is the leak pushed back when it comes out? When did GTA 5 release? 2013. It has literally taken them 11 years to release another GTA. It takes you that damn long, bro. Fortnite be updating every other week. I don't really know. I can't really say if there's really any... It's hard to do, if it's easy to do. I'm not really the one that says that. But I'm excited to be the Slay Girl Queen Pussy Boss character. That's just overall what I'm excited for, is to be the Slay Girl Queen. Because I know I'm going to be kicking ass and taking some mother names, bro. Let's go! GTA 6, I'm ready. I'm sitting here on my computer waiting to click purchase. Red Dead Redemption. I haven't played that. Should I play that? Is that an old game? Is that too old to try and bother playing nowadays? I just like GTA to run around and do shit. I don't even like... The quests are fun for a little bit. Yeah, Slay Girl Queen Pussy Boss. I've been getting everyone to say it recently, Ethan. Whenever people were in live the other day, I actually took a picture of the chat. I don't know if I have it. Did I save it? Because I took it on Snapchat. Because I sent it to Aves. No, did I not save it? I got everyone to say Slay Girl Queen Pussy Boss. In 1899. So, should I play it? It was next level? Yes. Just being pissed. Just being like, bro. And like feeling so validated. You know what I mean? Like no one had Ain't never gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. Whoa. I've got to keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Does that make any sense? Why do I always say does that make any sense? I've been saying that a lot recently and I need to stop. I need to stop and get some help. Wait, do you guys want to see what Halloween nails I might get? Because my nails have been dead. That's so weird. We were just talking about her Trader Joe's haul the other day. I went to Trader Joe's as well. And it was for the first time the other day. And I got the pumpkin cereal bars that she got. I loved them. They were so good. They were so... I lied. I haven't tried them. I tried the cookies. I tried the cookies last night on live, which I am tempted to eat again, but I just know I must wait. In head because of you. Good. Good. Slay Girl Queen Pussy Boss. Don't say it just in your head. Say it out loud. Okay, look. Here's the 2 Halloween nails I've picked out so far. Let me know what you think. There's this one. Okay. But mind you, my nails are going to be square. I don't really think that really matters, but there's those. Or there's these, which I kind of like these. kind of like a stitched Frankenstein moment, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But, I've got to keep it moving. I'm like, Pinterest confuses me so bad. Like, I just don't really know how to use Pinterest. I think I've come to that conclusion. 14 items for $81. Is that a good deal? I will to somebody good. Slay girl, queen, pussy boss. Don't be embarrassed. There's literally nothing to be embarrassed about saying slay girl, queen, pussy boss. Why do I have 2 different nail pins? Oh wait, do I? Oh no, I don't. Okay, never mind. Ignore me. I don't exist anymore. Look, I have Halloween pins. These are stuff that I've always wanted to do. Cookie dough mummies. I wanted to make cookie dough mummies. Should I do this in a vlog or should I? I've decided actually I'm going to get one of those Halloween houses and I'm going to do that on live one day. I don't think so. Well, you said 14 items, so I didn't know like what the items were. Maybe you got like a big cake as one of them. Rihanna is a girl queen, the pussy boss. She is. She is such a slay girl queen, pussy boss. I don't want to ruin this one. This type of love don't always come and go. Okay, my vlog is going to be me decorating for Halloween, and then I'm going to do a Halloween gingerbread house on live, and I'm going to do that on the 1st of October. The 1st of October is next Saturday, isn't it? Is it literally this Saturday? Is it this coming Saturday? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. But actually involves you? What? Did you make an edit of me and CM Punk? Did you DM it to me? I don't want to ruin this one, this type of love. What am I looking up? I was about to look something else up. I forget. Anyways, oh wait, when October 1st is. All this stuff are small packages, so the cake is probably like the size of an iPhone 8. So like this size, like this is the max. You're never gonna break my stride. Sorry, I keep looking at my phone. I just keep yeah, it's this Saturday. So this Saturday I'll build, I mean, if my power's on. Ah! I feel like in the cartoon movies when I scream like that. Ah! I feel like I could be a voice actor. Low key. Way smaller than your phone. Damn. Damn. And how much is the cake? All about cake. All about cake. Whoa. Whoa. I'm like really fighting. I really don't have the urge to eat any of my crumble cookies, but I just for some reason am having the urge to eat it. Like I'm not hungry, so I shouldn't. I'm getting real hot. Holy crap, it's almost midnight. I didn't even realize. Holy crap. Midnight. You only ever want to love me after midnight. Whoa. I hate when places do shit like that. If they don't put prices on it, like they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. I know what they're doing. We all know what they're doing. We all just pretend like we don't know what they're doing. And it's like, bro, be real. Be real right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Tell me how much that really is. I know why you're hiding the price of that. That happened to me not at Crumble, but like whenever I just bought it. It was $14 for my cookies at Crumble. Actually like a bit more because of taxes, but whatever. But funny things. I could, yeah, like I was saying earlier, if I was acting, I feel like I would have to like play, like I would have to be the person with the monotone voice. Like, I don't think I could be giving that much. Maybe I could if I worked on it and I took classes and stuff like that. But, I don't know which one was which. Okie dokie. I will watch them before I working at Cookie Crumble. I love crumble. It's like really good, actually. It's actually pretty good. I was just saying earlier that it's not the type of place that I would go like every weekend. You know what I mean? You only ever want to love me after midnight. But it's better than nothing. Wait, which one am I supposed to watch, though?
Himself. For what? What did I do, Dave? What did I ever do? Didn't do a goddamn thing.
Oh, damn.
What's your name, sir? Fuck the Pittsburgh Penguins. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? And fucking going?
That's so funny because I was like, oh, man, yeah, that. And then I heard the fucking Pittsburgh Penguins. I was like... Is that what you wanted me to hear, how he said fuck Pittsburgh Penguins? That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. Yeah, I do agree. I mean, I don't know what Mindy's Bakery is, but like, I agree, like, local places are, like, always better for, like, everything. I feel like I would rather go local than, like, chain. Like, there's this local place that has really good lava cake. And I've been thinking about it, and I've been pushing it off, and one of these days I'm just going to have to accept it. No, Blackhawks, wait, do they... Is Fleury's on the Blackhawks right now, isn't he? Because he went from, yeah, right? He went from Penguins to Vegas. Or no, he might be on Wild. Is he on the Wild right now? Where is Fleury playing right now? Where is Fleury playing right now? Sorry to, like, go off the rails right now. Yeah, he's on the Wild. So they traded him from Pittsburgh. Damn, I feel bad for Fleury. I, like, really thought he was, like, ride or die on the Pens, and then they put him on the Knights, and I was like, okay, he's going to be ride or die with the Knights, and then they traded him to Chicago, and then they traded him to Minnesota. Poor Fleury, can't catch a break. My guy. That was like a jump scare. Whenever he said fuck the Pittsburgh Penguins, I was like, oh, haha, and then I heard, man, fuck the Pittsburgh Penguins. I was like, what? Excuse me, what did you just say to me? Nah, Penguins are good, and I feel like I'm definitely going to be going to their games this year. They have a game in December that I want to go to, and then in, like, March, and I think it's, like, 2 days apart. They're playing the Florida Panthers, which is in Sunrise, and then they're playing Tampa, which is in Tampa. But go Bears. I agree though. Whenever, like, you're, like, when you're from that city, you usually just root for that team. Like, I don't watch football, but I'm like, yeah, Steelers. Yeah, even though I know that they're, like, not that good, but, like, same thing with the Pirates. I mean, I understand baseball, but I just don't really enjoy watching it. I don't really, like, I said this literally at the beginning of live, I was like, if someone was like, pick one sport to watch for the rest of your life, I would have no problem just being like hockey. Like, I like barely watch hockey as it is. I watch it, like, during the playoffs or, like, Penguin games when I can go in person. Yeah, I don't know anything about football. I don't know a thing. Yeah, see, I don't know any of that. I don't know any of that shit. That's where you lose me. Why is Juice WRLD stuck in my head? Like, randomly? Like, why? Why? I think I'm gonna head off. I need to catch some sleep. I, surprisingly, am not hungry before going to bed tonight. So I feel like I'm going to take advantage of that and literally try to, like, go in my room and immediately go to sleep if I don't watch hours of Friends. I'm bookmarking this one page because I was trying to upload sub badges and it wasn't fucking letting me. And I'm annoyed. So hopefully tomorrow we'll have sub badges or the request will at least be sent because I know they need to get approved. Compliments to my chef. Okay, is it, like, new? Or I have to, like... I'll just look up the title. Hold on, let me take a picture of it. Wish you were here. Now, 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 now. Ouch. Great movie. Maybe. I'm currently rewatching movies right now. Or rewatching Friends right now. So we'll see. And then I just saw a few things on Netflix that I need to watch. Eat something anyway. Don't say that to me, because I probably will. But yeah, I'm about to head off. Ethan, it was so nice seeing you. Hopefully, are you back? Are you back hanging out in the lives, or was this just a rare stop-in? Will I see you tomorrow on live? Hopefully. I would like to, because I'll be playing the new Fortnite map. Or I plan on it, at least. Getting to Hulk. I don't know. I saw you asked, and I, like I always do. Sometimes I'll, like, read a thing, and I'll, like, sometimes fucking forget it. So I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to forget that. I don't know whenever I'm getting to Hulk. Like, I literally just said there's things on Netflix I want to watch. I think I'll get into Hulk right after Friends. I think I need to, because I want to see Black Panther in theaters. So I just have to. And I think I'm going to try and get, like, I kind of want to get my mom into them, but I also just know it's going to be harder for me to watch because she takes fucking forever to watch shows, so. You forgot on purpose? No, I didn't. I was gonna watch it on my flight to Pennsylvania when I went last month, but I was just editing Etsy videos and clips the entire flight both times. Like, yeah. Hey, Clash, what's up, what's going on? I'm about to head off. You feel like, but also I'm gonna keep asking you. No, like, good. Like, keep asking me. Like, I'm glad I at least got past Captain Marvel and Iron Man. Like, I'm glad I got that far. But I just can't let myself get stuck again, because then it'll be months again. So I definitely need to get into Hulk, like, immediately. Even I could take a pause from Friends and watch Hulk, because I really don't want Friends to end. So I feel like what I could do is watch, like, one Marvel movie, then a few Friends episodes. One Marvel movie, then a few Friends episodes. I think I could do that. It's like a little reward. Watching my comfort show as a reward of watching other movies I like. But I hope you'll be in the live tomorrow, Ethan. I understand. I know that, like, fucking sometimes I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow except for going live. So, yeah. But thank you guys for hanging out with me, whether it's for a little bit or the whole time. I love you guys. And I just love hanging out with you guys. Thank you. I appreciate all your support and everything. I know I always say this, but without you guys being in here chatting with me, I don't know what I'd be doing. I just don't know where I'd be doing, what I'd be doing right now or anything. So I appreciate you guys a lot. And I'm just so excited. I was, like, looking at a bunch of stuff for stream today, like, more extensions I want to add and, like, the sub badges and all that stuff. So I'm really trying to, like, up the stream a bit and, like, find more things to do on stream. Like, I still need to do a cooking stream. And, like I said, I want to do making the gingerbread house on this Saturday, maybe. So, yeah, I'm just excited for, like, new things to come to stream, Halloween games, all that stuff. And, yeah, I do need to hop on TikTok Live sometime soon on one of my nights off or just one of my days when I have time. I'm finally, like, a bit ahead on vlogs, so I can, like, focus on, like, smaller random shit now. So, I don't know. But, yeah, I also want to try going live. I still need to try going live in the afternoon on Twitch because I think that'll be kind of fun. Like, having, like, lunch live some days, you know, just chilling. Maybe better than I'm in one, really. Yeah, I'm, like, on the intro of the Hulk, so that's why I wasn't really, like, sucked into it yet, you know what I mean? I'm just kind of like, okay, whatever, like, the pen is dropped, whatever, like, all that stuff, so, I don't know. But, as always, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay hydrated. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me with us for a little bit of the whole time, and hopefully I'll see you again tomorrow. around 8:30 here on Twitch. We'll be chatting. We'll be playing Fortnite. Maybe some Fall Guy. I don't know. I kind of want to try the new Fortnite map. So we're going to do that probably. I updated it for that. And now we're here. And I know, lunchtime mukbang, sorry. I definitely want to try that. I keep saying I want to try afternoon lives and then I never do, but I need to just send it. I'm kind of a little bit nervy. But yeah, love you guys. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Sleep well, sweet dreams if you're going to bed. Have a safe night if you're staying up and doing whatever. Have a good day tomorrow. Do something super fun. I know it's Monday and it's kind of poopy. Boo, L, Monday. Fucking Monday sucks. But make it a good Monday and then do something fun and then come in this live and be like, hey, this is what I did today. That was super fun. Even if it's joining my lives, because my lives are always super fun. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I love you guys. I appreciate you all a lot. And thank you. Hey, Gravity, what's up? Thank you for following me. But unfortunately, I'm about to get off live. So hopefully I'll be able to see you tomorrow on live at 8 o'clock. Hopefully we'll see you guys then tomorrow. Thank you guys for following. But I'm about to head off. I'm sorry. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Like I said, stay healthy, stay hydrated. Love you guys. Peace out. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.